12,600. Sean, can I also ask you to ask our desk to bring me another earpiece box? Because everything I'm hearing you say is a little muted and muffled. All right, so let's get started with the recipe. What am I making tonight? Well, where do we live? Philadelphia, right? What do they serve in Philly, the most famous food in Philadelphia? Cheesesteaks. So what if we took all the flavor of cheesesteak and made it into a dip? What? A dip? Stacy, you're trying to horn in on my recipe. You can help me if you want to. You want to come help me?
Oh,
okay.
Sure.
Hurry along.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, you know what's going to be on Friday night's Friday edition of In the Kitchen with David? Bella Brand steaks back.
Oh, nice.
And if you get those steaks, you can make this dip with that.
Yeah,
what we've already
great.
done in our stock pot here on top of the stove, we have browned off that wonderful thin steak meat. This is not ground beef, this is the regular steak meat that we have browned off.
Okay.
And we sweat out our red and green peppers and onion.
Okay.
Now to that, we're going to add some room temperature softened chunks of cream cheese.
And we don't have to like pour the grease out or anything like that.
No, well, that's already been taken care of.
Okay.
Yeah. So all that's happening, and then this goes in, and then 2 easy melting cheeses. If you'll check out my recipe, you'll be able to see the 2 brand names that I use. One starts with a V like Venable, and the other one, gee whiz, I can't think what it is.
Oh.
Okay.
Some of the best cheeses you could add.
But this is really what's traditional in Philadelphia. They use, this kind of cheese sauce, so we thought we'd use it in the dip. Now, all this will need to melt down, and that will happen slowly on your stovetop. Don't get in a hurry. Don't put this on a high heat.
Okay.
You want this to kind of melt slowly and be fantastic. It smells so good. It smells like a cheesesteak. And then when it's all done, you pop it into a container. We have little baguettes that we grilled off. You can also dip the soft pretzels in this. Would be delightful.
Yes.
And all kinds of goodies in here. And you can reheat this dip over and over again if you need to reheat it through the night.
This is known as cheesesteak dip wit.
Wit.
Because it's got the onion.
Yes, indeed. So if you'd like to find this recipe, Stacy, folks need to search Philly cheesesteak dip recipe. You must use the word recipe when you search it, and it'll take you right to this recipe online. This was searched on Facebook when we first did it, Stacy, 5 million times.
What?
Isn't
5
that
million?
crazy?
Oh my gosh.
5 million.
It's worth every click.
It's so good. I want to put my whole face in this.
One of my favorites. I mean, and your $1 million dip is really good too, so that says a lot. I know, absolutely. Hey, look what's coming up, something brand new for when the snack attack happens. This is from our friends at Farmer John's. This is a 2-pack gourmet popped caramel popcorn set. You're going to get 1 jar of just plain old caramel popcorn, but then you get to decide on a gourmet flavor. And the one I have in front of me is cookies and cream. What could the other 2 choices be? Well, if you like peanut butter, you're in luck. And if you love chocolate and hazelnut, oh yeah, this is gonna be for you. Both jars, less than $20. It's a 1-day only price, so it's gonna go back up in a couple of hours. Don't miss out. Oh my gosh, tastes like cookies and cream. Awesome popcorn. All right, David, the DeLonghi right behind me.
Going over here,
Awesome.
I'm still having earpiece troubles.
You are. You know what? Everybody's trying to talk to you, but I'm hearing them instead. So I think they're talking to the wrong person.
Oh,
Oh no,
well,
Sean says he's hitting both.
We're going to get a new wire for me. I think that'll be fine. I can hear it's just very muffled. Welcome back in, everyone. It's In the Kitchen with David tonight. I'm David Venable, and we're going to kick things off with a sale price. How many of you like a sale? Raise your hand. Thank you. All the hands went up in the studio. How many of you love it when we can save you over $128? Hands up. There you go. This is from DeLonghi, a global brand, and this is Jennifer Kovich. Hi, friend.
Hi,
nice to see
how are
you.
Good to see you.
I'm well, thank you.
Good.
So we're talking about a machine here that air fries,
Yes.
that bakes, that grills,
Yes.
and broils.
And broils.
All in one, and ordinarily at retail it's $228.06. Tonight we're $128.08 less.
Yes.
This is a crazy good price.
Isn't it?
Now, when we get down to a low clearance price like this, it means that we can't get a reorder on this machine. So what we want to do is bring you a top shelf item at a rock bottom price. When this price is gone is when this sells out. And when it sells out, sadly, we won't see this model back in stock.
That's right.
I have only 1,300 of these to go around. Jennifer, as I get a new earpiece cord here, I'm going to ask you to tell folks about what you're doing here and to give us a little tour of the machine.
I would love to. So first and foremost, like David said, we call this the multi-fry because you can air fry, you can bake, you can broil, and you can grill. Think about this too. We take something as traditional as your chicken wings. From frozen Only in 30 minutes, you can get unbelievable professional results in the comfort of your own home. Juicy, tender chicken, but what I love most is we've used little to no oil, so you get to control the amount of fat that's going into your body. So look at how juicy this chicken is. It's absolutely fantastic. Crispy on the outside, just as you want it, but juicy on the inside. That is where all that flavor is. And then it also gives you the versatility that you can then add whatever you would like to it. Now, it's all thanks to that cyclonic action that goes into effect here with our surround cooking system. While I have this open, I want to walk them through this really quickly. Thank you so much. Look at that here. You'll notice we have a bottom heating element as well as a top heating element, and that fan. It's going to rotate all of that air around. That's what gives you that air frying method. However, notice that bottom heating element, that dual coil there, is going to give you the opportunity to then bake or grill. And then if you want to turn that off, you can, and only use the top heating element just by the simple touch of one button, and that will give you the option to broil. Also notice this is so different because at the bottom of this pan, there is no perforated edge. There's no holes in the bottom of this. So actually, we can even make things like chilies, stews, soups. And then something else that makes DeLonghi different here is this paddle. This is removable, but it's a rotating automatic paddle that if you are making something like soup or chili, it does the stirring for you.
Well, I added a little more sauce to your wings.
You did, that's okay.
Just a smidge. Because I felt like if you're going to do buffalo sauce, you need to get it all over.
Right.
So that's going to be important. Hey, can I tell you, we started with, I believe it was, we started with 1,600. We have 1,300 left.
Oh, wow.
So that means 300 have already
you.
flown out the door. This is $128 less than retail. You've also got it on Great Easy Pay tonight, but I do need to remind you when it's gone for good. This is what a whole clearance item is about, where you can't get a reorder on the item. So what we're going to do is take a great item, but bring it to you at a really fantastic price. And we're going to save you $128 tonight. I think that's
Right.
probably getting everyone's attention. The crinkle cut French fry is God's most perfect fry.
Right.
You see, because it is crispy on the outside, but creamy on the inside. And this is an air fryer, so no oils, no extra fats.
That's right. No oils, no extra fats. It's just fantastic. Look at how golden brown, evenly heated these are around, right? Crispy the way I know that you like them.
Very nicely done, my
yes,
friend.
thank you.
And no extra fats or oils.
That's right. No, absolutely not. But let's think about this too, is the capacity here. You remember we said that we could grill. Let's say it's raining outside. You have your friends and family over.
You wouldn't have to imagine that. It's been doing that a lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
See, right? This year we are getting slammed with rain. So don't let your plans go to waste. How about you take that steak and you still prepare it, but move it indoors. Look at the juicy
This is the
result.
filet mignon.
Look at how juicy this
Oh,
is.
Stacy
Would
Lou.
you ever guess
Look, look, look.
that you made this in a multi-fryer? Something that can air fry with, like you said, little to no fat. Nothing added here. Look at how tender and juicy that is. This is a filet that is going to melt in your mouth.
Oh,
And it looks like you've prepared it on a grill.
come on.
Right?
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, normal price on this item at retail is $228.06. We're $128
Wow.
less. This is $99.98 and on 5 payments of $20. This machine will broil, it will bake, it will grill, it will air fry. Right here we baked a beautiful pepperoni pizza. Check
Right.
this out, you guys.
Look at this. So what we have is a homemade crust. Look at the bottom of this. Perfection
Oh,
right
my
there.
word. Golden
A
brown
homemade
delicious.
Crust, that's right. So what we did was we baked it in the multi-fryer for 15 minutes. Then we added our toppings. We added pepperoni and cheese and sauce underneath that. And look at how fantastic that is. 5 minutes longer. We have made pizza in 20 minutes with the ingredients that we want. My children are super picky, and I also have one that has a gluten intolerance. So imagine I can make a gluten-free pizza right here with only the ingredients that my kids want because I have picky eaters, but I can keep cranking them out. Give them a variety if I want.
We have only 1,200 of these left to go
wow,
around.
thank
They're
you.
going quickly. Remember, you're saving $128 off the regular retail price. We're able to do this for you in a way that is extraordinary. Now, I talked to you about baking in this.
Yes.
We didn't just bake in this. We made the entire mac and cheese in this cooker.
That's right.
But you started with dry pasta.
With
How long
dry
did it take
pasta.
to make this recipe?
About 30 30 minutes dry pasta with a little bit of chicken stock and then your cheeses and a little bit of jalapeno, only a little bit.
A little jalapeno.
Just a touch.
Just
but
a
look at that.
touch.
There's no pre-boiling your pasta anymore. So imagine how many times you want to create a pasta dish. You can do that in here. Look at the cheese. Oh my word. Isn't that so tender?
And the chicken broth gives it great flavor.
Gives it flavor.
And the pasta
Yes.
is not bland. This is
That's right.
delightful. And that took 30
Yes.
minutes from dry pasta.
30 minutes from dry pasta. I mean,
And you're
so-
going to be picking cheese off your chin for
Right.
a week. There's a lot of gooey cheese on there. Not that I'm complaining. This is extraordinary. And what you're going to love about this machine is it's so versatile in your kitchen. And then what you're going to love beyond that is that you saved $128 when you bought it.
That's right.
And we're going to deliver it straight to your door. How about gorgeous grilled sandwiches, or in this case, toasted sandwiches?
That's right. Look at how juicy and cheesy that is. This is perfectly toasted on top, but still while preparing and making all that cheese really nice and gooey on the inside. This is the unit that is taking the world by storm, and people are raving about it because it works, because it's giving you air frying technology. It's giving you an opportunity to bake, to broil, and to grill all in one unit. We've made steaks, we've made macaroni and cheese.
We made pizza.
We've made homemade pizza, crinkle cut fries,
Chicken wings.
from frozen in only 30 minutes. Wings from frozen, it's incredible. How about some salmon steaks right here?
Pepperoni's good.
Perfect.
Safe for everybody to eat.
Okay.
That is if there's any left when
Thanks
we're
for
done.
taking one for the team, David.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
I
I'm a
really
giver.
appreciate that.
I'm a giver.
But look at how perfectly prepared these steaks are, these salmon steaks. You put these on your salad and look at how wonderful, golden brown.
Is the insert inside, or is the inside nonstick?
Yes, it is. Non-stick ceramic coating.
Great.
I know, dishwasher safe. And again, I'm going to show you here. Actually, I'll show you down here. I
Wanna go
want to
right down
take
here?
the paddle out. Yes, I want to show you how simple that is, because this is removable. So you take this paddle out, you get to choose. We baked a chocolate cake in this earlier today just by simply taking the paddle out, using that bottom heating element. This is the other thing that the customers love, is it's just simple. One touch operation. You want to turn it on? Go for it right there. If you want to use that bottom heating element, you get to choose. Turn it on or turn it off. If you want to go outside and play basketball with the kids like I do,
Right.
I have a timer to go. Set the timer, take this out with
Love
me.
this.
It's going to beep and let me know when I need to come back in because everything's done.
I have fewer than 1,000 of these to go around. We are 5 payments of $20 each. We're saving $128 when you pick this up tonight on clearance pricing. Let me encourage all of you to stay on the line here. Those final fewer than 1,000 are going to go quickly. Get yours while the getting is good. Now, Stacy's going to update you on some other goodies that are coming up. We're taking a break first? Okay. So we're going to take a little break. Then I'm going to head outside. And in the meantime, Stacey will come back after the break and give you an idea of what's happening on the show. So stick around. 2 big hours of In the Kitchen with David tonight. Jennifer, thank you, Angel. I'm going to have another little piece of pepperoni here for quality control purposes. Be right back.
Looking to stay fit this summer? We're here to help. Tune in Thursday at midnight Eastern. We're kicking things off with this compact elliptical from QB Junior on QVC.
Hi, I'm Patricia Nash, and I'm so excited to join the QVC family. I can't wait to share my stories, talk about the craftsmanship and vintage inspirations in all the handbags and footwear. Until then, enjoy the moment.
Welcome back to In the Kitchen with David as we're moving around the sets. It's so great to see you on this Wednesday night, 2 hours together. And coming up, we've got a hot pick from one of our favorite snack brands, Germac. This is the set of summer favorite nut mixes. 3 jars, all 3 of them different. You're getting a summer crunch, you're getting a s'mores, and more. And you're getting the backyard gourmet. Here's the thing, you're getting all 3 jars, they're 15 ounce each, for under $40. It's one of our star products of the day. The s'mores has actual bits of marshmallow. The summer crunch has chocolate mini grams and the crunchy caramel almonds in it. And the backyard gourmet, well, how about cinnamon praline peanuts? Oh yeah, lots to talk about here, but one of them has chocolate And come May 15th, we will no longer be shipping chocolate because of the hot summer air. So this is going to be your opportunity to pick up your chocolate, one of your final ones. No AD on this, so you're going to want to stock up. But we'll talk about more of the ingredients in just a bit. But in the meantime, David stepped outside doing a little grilling.
We're going to do a lot of grilling tonight, and it is a beautiful May evening here in Westchester, Pennsylvania. Hope you're having a great night. You're watching In the Kitchen with David. I'm David Venable, and we're going to get into an item now that is delicately called the barbecue grill shovel. Yeah, it is, or shuffle, as it might also be called. You're going to be able to pick up big amounts of food at one time. And if you're cooking for a crowd, or if you're cooking things that are smaller, grilling vegetables, things that are a little harder to get after, you can use this as a scoop or a shovel, but you can also use it as a grill pan because it's got little holes in the bottom, as you can see here, designed to go on your grill top. And the handle is collapsible, meaning it will move down, so when you want to store this away, you're not storing something with a great big stick handle sticking out, right? Now, I have three color choices for you. This is the blue. I also have the red. Here's the red. And then finally the black. Now, all of these are a great price tonight, $29.50. And while there is no official Easy Pay, if you have one of these, Q card, then you got 5 Easy Pays tonight. So use your Q card on this or any item you're buying on air or online. You're going to be able to put it on 5 easy payments, and we're thrilled to offer that to you tonight. Check with your operators about more information about the Q card. Now, let's introduce Natalie Locke. It's one of our Cooks Essentials team members. She is a chef, a mom, a wife, an all-around busy lady.
Hi.
Good to see you again, Angel.
Thank you for having me.
What do you love most about this shovel?
Well, I love it because it is a multitasker. So check that out. I just picked up 8 burgers.
So
in
pop those back down. We're going to watch you do that again.
Second. So like you said, it's a gigantic spatula. It's a shovel. So it's like a 4-in-1.
2, 4, 6, 8 quarter-pound burgers at once.
Do you believe that? We could probably fit even more. So now when your burgers are done, there's no waiting with a tong to do each one. You're scooping them up and you're removing them, or you're setting them right on the grill top because they're going to reduce the flare-ups. They're still going to cook with that perforation, but it's just such a smart design.
And it's a time saver, too. Got a jumper.
Yep, but look, we just scooped it right up so
Exactly.
easily.
Get it right over here onto the platter, and then everybody can come through and make their own burger and have at it.
And
now,
on to the next.
maybe you're going to do something like this. And
Yes.
I've heard this called Hobo Salad.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's just something that's really fun. Look here, you've got all the little bits of vegetables all cut up,
Isn't that
even
great?
little kernels of corn. You would never put that on your grill top without
No.
something to catch it because you'd sacrifice them all to the grill gods.
Right, and you can see here, we really just cut this straight off the corn on the cob and put it straight on the grill. So because of that perforation, you're still gonna get that high heat through the grill into the skillet. So it's cooking right on the grill top, nothing's falling through, and this is a non-stick surface, so nothing's gonna stick to it. It's gonna cook evenly and beautifully.
I love that you did potatoes on the grill.
Yum, right? Big potato wedges. This is a family favorite of ours. They get nice and crispy and warm and evenly cooked. This pan is heat safe to 500 degrees, and because it's this high carbon steel, it maintains this heat. So it gets nice and crispy and beautiful. I'm
Oh
gonna
my
put
gosh,
these
those look
on the
amazing.
platter so I can show
Hit those
you.
with some nice sea salt and then
Yes.
serve them with your favorite ketchup.
Yes.
Oh, so
my
good.
gosh, or a little mayo or something.
Now, we are very busy with this item. Black is the most popular. I did want to point out to you that this handle folds down.
Yes,
See how that
easy
works?
storage.
So if you want to be able to store this away, just pop it right down. When we're talking cleanup on this, Nat,
Yes.
what are you thinking?
So this act is technically dishwasher safe, but because it's nonstick, I would just hand wash this. It's so easy.
It'll be so easy.
Yes.
Yeah, and because it's bigger, you may have a little trouble fitting it in the
Right.
dishwasher, so that's why hand washing it is so quick and easy, right?
So quick and easy. So
These are Kansas City hot dogs
these are
coming
the
up later?
Kansas City, and because these are, you know, double the size, I only did 8, but you can see how many would fit on here. This
You know what I love about this also, if I may?
Yeah, yes,
Here,
please
pop them
do.
right there.
Please
I just
do.
want to show you that when you park it back a little bit,
Right.
this back portion is taller. So if you're a little worried about those flying off there when you scoop them off the grill, then just tilt it back a little bit.
Yeah.
And then bring it right over to the side of the grill where maybe your hamburgers and your hot dogs are going to be.
Yeah.
And then everyone's able to serve themselves. Now, if I wanted to leave this on the grill pan, I could do that as well.
Absolutely.
The handle is away from the heat. It's also got this little grip on here, so it's going to be easy to handle. If you leave it on the grill for a long period, this might get a little warm.
Yes.
So just use like a little rag or a mitt of some kind.
Right.
But this is going to be fine because look, that can cook right on this spatula
Yeah,
or shovel.
Shovel, and I love that you mentioned the back. So it is really a shovel. So it's a scoop that will hold your food on there. And this is a silicone cool touch handle. So good idea. You want to use a towel, but it does maintain to stay pretty cool too.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to get super hot, but if
No.
it's right over, you know, right near the heat of the grill for a long
Yes.
period of time, it might get a little warm.
Yes. So check that out. Just easily scoops them off right when they're
tilt it back.
done. And then we tilt
Tilt
it
them back and bang, there
and
they
serve
are.
it. Isn't that so clever?
This is so easy. Now you're talking about things that are hard to grill.
Right.
Shrimp and asparagus, very difficult to grill on a traditional grill grate because they'll fall through, right?
Right, and I love doing grilled veggies, so this way you're not dealing with tin foil or running back and forth in the kitchen. You're using this as your skillet. Now, because it is non-stick, we can do our delicate proteins like our shrimp or fish with confidence because it's not going to stick or worse, fall right through. So this easily
Did you
pops
do
up.
pizza? Do I spot
Yes,
pizza?
yes, homemade pizza.
Look over here, grilled pizza.
Store-bought dough, build it right on there, put it on. Because this gets so nice and hot, it's high carbon steel, so it's even stronger than stainless steel. This on the grill is going to get a nice and crispy bottom with an ooey gooey cheesy top.
You know what I call store-bought dough? Supermarket shortcut.
Yes, you do.
All right, we've got it in the blue, we have it in the black, we have it in the red. Stay on the line here, $29.50. If you'd like easy pay tonight, put it on your Q card and you've got an instant 5-pay. So certainly let us help you out with that and we'll get you all squared away. Miss Natalie, we're gonna see you back with more. Yes, ma'am, indeed. In the meantime, we're gonna check back in with Stacy, who's got, I believe, is it Foodie Photo?
I sure do. By the way, we live stream all of our shows on David's Facebook page, so you can watch from your laptop or mobile devices. Go to David Venable QVC. That is also where we hold the chat. Great place to ask questions if you have any of them on the products that you are seeing in the show. I want to let you know that I am wearing a preview of Friday's Today Special Value from Isaac Mizrahi. It's this watercolor floral cardigan. This color is neutral, it has a little pink in it. There's, I think, 4 or 5 other colors. It is by far, I think, one of the best cardigans he has done in a long time, and you know how amazing they are. So definitely check it out. It's on 3 easy payments. You can grab your color and get your size before Friday comes, because then they're going to be in danger of selling out, because his cardigans are always popular. Check out our foodie photo. Yes, Peter T with his homemade triple chocolate fudge brownie cake. Yes, I'll have seconds, please. Definitely mouth-watering. Love the whipped cream on top. Peter, thank you so much. If you would like to see your creation live here on TV, what you are known for, what recipe, post a photo of it on David's Facebook page and use the hashtag #FoodiePhoto. All right, the hot pick from Germac, our summer favorite snacks.
Well, we're awfully excited to bring you a summer favorite nut mix tonight. And we're going to bring you 3 jars, but every jar is a different flavor. And that's what makes this so exciting tonight. We've got 3 great flavors from Germac, but this will be the last time you're going to see them until, I guess, next summer. Because after this airing, I don't think we'll air this one again, I don't think, in all likelihood. And you're also going to be able to enjoy it on 2 easy payments on your credit card. This sold out in its debut back on May 13th of last year.
It's been a year.
It's been a year since you saw it.
Since you've seen
that voice you hear belongs to Christy Fletcher. She's our Germac representative. For how long now, Boo?
Since 2010, I've been
So
here,
9 years.
but I've been with Germac since 2005.
Wow.
So wow.
So wow, 9. Oh, you said 2010. So 9 years on
So
QVC.
nine years on QVC.
So there are 3 mixes here. The first one you're going to start with is called
Backyard Gourmet. And again, this is a 3-jar set, and you can only find this set right here on QVC. You can't even find it on Germac.com.
Okay,
and
so
the
talk to
first-
us about Backyard
Gourmet. If you come down front, and I will show you what's in this. We can start out with one of your favorites that you love. We only have this in one other mix, and we're not even selling that mix right now. It's cinnamon praline peanuts. Delicious. And then we have our Michigan cherries in this one, and I have to show you, this is the only fruit in this entire assortment, and it's appropriate because this is pretty much our signature fruit. Look at that stretch and the moisture in that fruit. That's your key right there. We have pretzel balls in here. Only mix that we have a little nice, delicately salted pretzel balls, batch roasted peanuts, and batch roasted almonds. That is your Backyard Gourmet. And then we have Summer Crunch.
I love Summer Crunch.
Summer Crunch is fun, it's different, and again, you don't see it that often, and this 3-jar set, you don't see it that often, and it goes away very quickly soon after it comes back.
This first thing she's about to show you is going to rock your world. Take a look down at the tray down front.
Yes.
Because this first ingredient is my favorite.
David, I'm telling on David's been picking at these ever
All
since
night.
I met it all night long. These are cinnamon almonds, and with Popped a few open just to show you that big thick almond in there, to show you get plenty of nut in there. The cinnamon is perfect, and you bite into that, and the doves flew out of the closet. Oh! Okay, right? They're beautiful. Only mix we have that in. And then we have honey roasted sesame chunks. David, I know you love those too.
They're great.
We have mini chocolate grams. It's like a little graham cracker, a little mini graham cracker, a little chocolate to it. Who doesn't love a graham cracker? And then batch roasted cashews in the Germac tradition. We've been batch roasting now for 95 years. Batch roasting for 95 years.
And then our final assortment.
The final assortment, love this. You
S'mores
gotta
and
have
more.
s'mores for summer. You gotta have s'mores and more. So Germac found out a way to put s'mores in a jar for you. And again, this is another one that you don't see all that often. It
And when
comes
you
and
eat this
goes.
one, you need to get a handful, because when you see the ingredients, you're going to want a handful so you get that whole s'more.
You get the whole s'more feel
Recipe,
to it.
right?
That's right. All of them are recipes. This one very special, just like all of them. These are marshmallow drops. That's not white chocolate. That's not white chocolate. That's not yogurt. I gave one to Stacy before the show, and she said just that. She went, "What? What? That's delicious." And then dark chocolate chunks.
Yes.
Okay. For your s'mores, and then little cinnamon mini grams. That's your s'mores. That's your s'mores combo right there. Then the and more comes with our batch roasted almonds, and then batch roasted peanuts. And when I was at summer camp, I used to smear peanut butter on my s'mores.
Oh.
So there's your sort of peanut butter. If you put peanut butter on your s'mores, you know, that's the full-blown s'mores in a jar right there from Germac.
So you're
Only
getting-
can find it right here.
I have 3,500 to go around. No auto delivery on these. Summer Crunch, s'mores and more, and Backyard
Gourmet.
Gourmet. All three of them. So you're getting all three of these great mixes. I would also tell you there is no auto delivery on this. We've got it on 2 easy payments tonight, but if you want to put it on 5, simply use your Q card. You'll be able to put this on 5 easy payments. Don't have a Q card yet? That's easy to remedy. Go to QVC.com, search Q card, and apply online, or call one of our friendly operators, then they'll take your application right over the phone. When you use that Q card, yours won't be this large. But I use it for effect to let you know that you've put everything on this Q card tonight on 5Pay, including this. This is going very quickly. Lots and lots of you are excited about it, and thrilled to see it back. Last time we had it on the air was May 13th of last year.
Yeah, almost
so
a year.
almost a year to the day. Monday is the 13th, right?
Right.
So you're looking at almost a year it's taken us to get this back on the air. It sold out last May. If it sells out tonight, well, it's unlikely we'll have it back until next year.
Very unlikely.
Can I tell you also that now only 3,100 left to go around?
Oh, get 'em.
QVC.com and mobile apps are the best way to go. If you don't eat anything else, please eat those cinnamon roasted almonds. That's the best thing you're going to put in your mouth all month.
They are delicious, and the only mix we have them in.
And these
that-
little sesame sticks are little.
honey roasted sesame chips or chunks, whatever you want to call them, because they're nice and big.
Right here. These are so good.
Nice and big.
Little sweet, just a little tiny bit of salt, because then that helps balance all the other sweet things in the mix. All three of these are winners. There's not a bad mix in the bunch. You get a trio of our favorite summertime snack mixes. Now, there is no auto delivery, but I'm going to tell you this. You may order as many sets of 3 as you like tonight.
Oh, yes.
And the reason that's a good idea, if you store these in a cool, dry place, they will last unopened how long, Christy?
They will last for 1 year, and I'm going to show you
Wow.
here right here in a sec. They will last for 1 year from the time you get them, because they're packed fresh only to your order.
Can I tell you, now only 2,800 remain. A
Oh,
moment ago it was
gracious.
3,100.
Yes.
Now it's 2,800.
Yes,
If
get
my
'em.
math is right, we're looking at about another 300 out the door. This is really exciting. Everybody is making their choice now. Here's that flavor seal.
Freshness seal.
If that's on there and you don't pop it, what's inside this jar is good for 1 year.
1 full year, because it's packed fresh only to your order. That's what I call the Germac factor, packed fresh only to your order. So you can keep it. You know, if we run out, you can keep it. And a lot of people like to double up, you know, and stick it in a cabinet, you know, for your summer treat and all that, and be sure you have
Let's
plenty
be
of room.
honest, they squirrel it away.
Okay, well, they squirrel around.
Yeah, they do.
I don't blame you. I do the same thing.
No. What was that, Sean? I have fewer than 2,600 to go around. These sold out 1 year ago. It was May 13th of 2018 when they sold out completely. We are just a few days shy of 1 year ago. This was on the air and sold out. It is
right.
flying toward the finish line now. Everybody's buying multiples of these, because remember, you can store these away, and they're good for 1 year. They're not going to last 1 week once you open them up.
No, they're not.
Let's welcome Deborah in Washington State. Deborah, good evening. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're great tonight, and we're really loving our snack mix. What do you think of this summer favorites mix?
I'm loving it, and I've been waiting for the s'mores to come because I can't get enough of that.
Oh.
There's your s'mores right there, sweetheart. Look.
And wait till you get into the summer crunch and you taste those cinnamon roasted almonds. That's going to be the best thing you'll eat all day.
Well, they're very good, and I haven't been really a dried fruit eater until I started eating your guys' fruit mixes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah, they make a big difference. Hey, Deborah, what would you say to someone out there who had never bought Germac before? What would you tell them about the quality of the mix?
The quality is excellent. It's always fresh, and you don't get all the little bits in the bottom of the jars.
Uh-huh.
And it just smells so good when you open it up. It doesn't last long, and I do squirrel it away, like you said, because my husband's always getting into it.
Well, here's what you're talking about. When I look at the bottom of this container, what I don't see is shrapnel, right? You don't see all the little broken bits and pieces. You don't see a bunch of dust on the bottom because these are whole pieces inside, and this is designed to be shipped to you with the whole pieces of these great, great ingredients. Deborah, I'm so tickled that you love yours. Glad you're squirreling a few away for your own snacking, okay?
You bet.
That sounds fantastic. Hey, Deb, stay tuned tonight. We've got a lot more coming your way and more grilling excitement coming up right after this, okay?
Okay, thank you, and we
Thanks,
love
Deborah.
watching you guys. We have so much fun.
Thank
love
you
you
so
too.
much. Looking forward to having you join us all evening. Take care now.
Thank you. Good summer.
Bye-bye, you too. Okay, we're now half gone. I have how
Okay.
many left? 2,000. So clearly we started with 4,000 and half the quantity is gone. If you can use QVC.com and your mobile app, that's going to be your best ordering experience now. As Christy fills this bowl again, look at the cashews. These honey roasted almonds are
Cinnamon,
worth,
yeah.
excuse me, what did I say, honey? Cinnamon roasted
That's okay.
almonds.
That's okay.
They're worth the cost of admission. I could eat these all day.
No, they're spectacular, and this is the only mix we have those in. The only one.
And then you've got the sesame chips in here, all the great ingredients. Now, what I'm going to remind you is that we are getting very, very busy on our phone lines, and well over half our quantity for the day that we brought in is gone. 1 year ago, this same mix sold out, this same trio of mixes.
And we hadn't had it back since.
No, we haven't.
Yeah.
And it's been almost 1 year. It'll be a year on Monday that we had this on the air. So if you're looking to get it tonight, you would not be alone because we are very, very busy. Started with 4,000. We have fewer than 1,800 now to go
gracious.
around. These are going quickly. You want to take us through ingredients real fast?
Happy to. Real fast. We'll start with, what are we starting with here?
Summer crunch.
Backyard. Yeah, this is
Backyard.
a Backyard Gourmet. We have cinnamon praline peanuts, our beautiful Michigan cherries in there. And Deborah was talking about our wonderful fruits. We have little pretzel balls in here, batch roasted peanuts and almonds. And then we go to Summer Crunch. This is what, David, you've been talking about the whole time. Cinnamon almonds.
So good.
We only have the cinnamon almonds in this mix. That's it, the only one. Honey roasted sesame chunks or chips, whatever you want to call them. Chocolate mini grams and batch roasted cashews. And then s'mores for summer. You gotta have s'mores.
How perfect is this?
Yes, marshmallow drops, okay? Yummy marshmallow drops. Dark chocolate chunks. Cinnamon grams, mini cinnamon grams. Batch roasted almonds to round out the s'mores. Add some crunch there for you. And then our batch roasted peanuts to add the peanut flair. Because like I said, I like to put peanut butter on my s'mores. So we got that taken care of for you.
All three mixes coming your way tonight. Sold out 1 year ago. They are back in stock tonight, and I now have fewer than. I have 1,500 left, and then they'll be gone yet again. Don't dare hang up, as I like to say. Be on the line. Get these while the getting is good. If you wanted more easy pay and you have a Q card, use it tonight, and it won't be on 2 easy payments. It'll be on 5. So that will be really exciting.
Oh, that's
Christy
great.
Fletcher, thank you, Angel.
Thank you,
Mwah. Appreciate you. In the meantime, we're going to check in with Stacey Lou. Stacey Lou has Lock and Lock.
Yes, Lock and Lock coming up in the show. This is a phenomenal value. It is our hot pick, a star product of the day that we just love, and so have you since we debuted it. Our 10-piece storage set that includes, check it out, the 9x13 container with the helper handle. This is awesome. This is 24.5 cups. So think about all the potato, pasta, salad, ambrosia you could fit in here for picnic season. All 10 pieces, less than $30. It should be almost $60. So we're about half the price. This color, Golden Sand, is new this season. You have been loving it. And what's really nice is this stack of 3 shares the same size lid. This stack of 3, same size lid. Get the story? Same size lid. So husbands love this because they're not constantly searching for 10 different lids to match. It's really nice. Coming up in the show, on Easy Pay. But David, you've got a clearance price item now.
What if you could fold up your grill and go? I mean, anywhere you want to go and grill. Take it to the park, take it to the tailgate, take it to the beach. If they allow you to grill on your beach, then have at it. This is the way to do it. And it comes to us from a name that is synonymous with outdoor living. That name is Coleman. And if you're going to be grilling on the go outside, then this is the great grill to talk about. We're talking about the Fold and Go portable propane grill. Now, this is not shipping with a propane cartridge. You're going to want to pick this up at your local hardware store, and they're very easy to find, and you'll have no issue finding those at your local hardware store. But once you connect this to propane, you're ready to roll. And when you're not using this grill, it literally folds up and you carry it like a briefcase wherever you need to go. Now, we've sold over 3,000 at this clearance price. I have only 2,200 remaining, and here's the story on this. It's clearance priced, meaning we're down to our final quantities. We can't get a reorder. So what we're looking to do is clear our inventory. So you guys are getting a great item at a great price, and we're going to get room in our warehouse to bring in new goodies, so this is really a win-win for everybody, right? So at retail, this grill would cost you over $78. Our price tonight is $38.26 less. Wait a minute, how much does this grill cost? $39.98. We're almost half price. We are just a couple dollars away from half price. I love that idea. And you're going to love it because this grill goes anywhere you go. And it's got lots and lots of great features, not to mention some really fantastic value tonight. John Dorenzo is back with us. Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you, David.
Nice to have you here.
Hi,
I just want to show this real quickly.
Yeah,
John.
sure.
This is what's wild about this. Check this out.
Yep.
Okay, I've got my grill. I'm ready to travel. Because this goes with you everywhere you want to go. It's got a handle, and it's got all the other accessories you're going to need to make this work. Tell us about this grill.
Yeah, I love this grill. Coleman, guys, the outdoor company. The name's synonymous with outdoor fun. Who else would bring you an incredible 105 square inch grill like this? We get great results. Look at these steaks. These are porterhouse steaks I cooked on my portable grill. These take about 5 minutes on the first side. You want to leave them on there, make sure they get a good crust. And then about another 5 minutes. Let's see what we got here. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I love it. David, they stay so juicy because you get that sear so quickly with this. This is a powerful grill. It's 6,000 BTUs, but it folds up so small, and you can put it in your, the back seat of your car, your trunk right behind.
Trunk in the cargo area of your SUV.
Yeah, it's
whatever
crazy.
you're doing.
RV.
It's really, really simple. But you know one thing that really makes me feel super excited about this, John? Well, beyond the look of that steak.
Look at that steak.
This is what makes me feel awfully excited right here. See this name? Coleman.
Yep.
Coleman has been a name synonymous with outdoor living, camping, cooking outdoors, lanterns, tents, all the things that you love. They're called the Outdoor Company, and this is your outdoor portable grill. It goes everywhere you go, and we're almost half price tonight. I mean, the money you're saving tonight is almost equal to what you're paying. Shave maybe $1 and change. So you're looking at a tremendous savings. You should know that well over 3,000 have been sold at this clearance price, and I have fewer than 2,000 now to go around, and there's no reorder on this. When it's gone for good. This is on clearance tonight. We should also tell you that if you're looking to put this on Easy Pay tonight and have a Q card, pop it on 5Pay, right?
Look at those.
5Pay, no problem, if you've got a Q card. So it's a great way for you to utilize that Q card. Don't have one yet? Apply online at QVC.com or call one of our operators. Take a look here. You're doing grilled donuts?
I'm doing sweet burgers. You ever have one?
I'm not.
Oh, they're fantastic. I used to do these at a catering job. They used to love them. So we called them a sweet burger. You put toothpicks in them. If you're doing them for a catering job, guys, or for a snack, you can put some toothpicks, cut them in four. They're great. Everybody will love them. Yeah, they're fantastic if you haven't had them.
They look crazy
and
amazing.
Sweet burger. You can put bacon on them. You can grill the donuts. But look at that. You can turn out. These are great for the campsite.
It's absolutely
right?
perfect. If you've got an RV, if you go camping, if you've got a trailer you pull on the back of your car and you go to campsites, maybe you go to the beach this summer and you stay at the campground and you'd like to be able to grill out. And we've got those Kansas City hot dogs coming up. They're our food of the month. They were also my dinner tonight.
Look at that.
Full disclosure. Went back to the prep kitchen, looked pitiful. And they took pity on me and gave me a hot dog for supper. But this is what's amazing, and we also love those split top buns. Aren't those the best for hot dogs? Oh,
look at that. I like. Look at that char you can get on.
And you know what? If you're not going to get a char on your hot dog, don't even mess with it, because you need that nice char on there, summer char on there for a great grilled hot dog.
That's why we're here.
Woo!
Look at that. You got
now
to have
down south,
mustard,
we'd also load that up with some slaw right there. Make that a slaw dog. Yeah, we would.
I love slaw dogs.
Slaw dogs are
man.
good.
There's a place in Cape May makes a
Yeah,
good
makes a slaw dog.
Tommy's, I think.
Hey, but this is what it's all about. Take advantage of this. How many hot dogs were you able to fit on there?
Man, well, these are the big ones. These are double size. I got 8 hot dogs, but also
2 kielbasa?
big kielbasa. Look at this.
Oh, my word.
Yeah, right?
Now, how's cleanup on this, John?
Dishwasher safe. The grill is non-stick, 105 square inches.
Oh, that's
and the
great.
drip pan on the bottom here, right? That's all going to clean up quick, and that's dishwasher safe too. It pops right out.
So that little drip pan goes
Yep.
out, and that's dishwasher safe as well.
Yep.
The only thing we're not going to ship with this is the propane cartridge. We're not allowed to ship propane to you for obvious reasons. So you're going to go to your local hardware store, and you're going to buy a propane cartridge. And then it's going to fit right on here,
Wow.
and just tell them what kind of grill you have, and they'll tell you what you need. And you'll get all hooked up with that. Look at this chicken.
David, look at that.
Getting that nice char
Right?
on there.
It gets that
Really
amazing
beautiful.
char.
In your case you're wondering, will a grill like this really get hot enough to sear the meat? Well, what do you think?
This is
Yeah.
on low, guys.
That's
and
on low?
David, this is 6,000 BTUs. I've cooked, in my 35 years experience in the professional kitchens, I've cooked on so many different types of outdoor grills. This has the power. It really does. For a little, don't let it fool you for its size. And it's consistent grilling. The perfect flow technology that Coleman developed, that means that there's always going to be a steady flow of fuel from the regulator to the grill. So
The
that
temperature remains constant.
temperature remains constant even in high altitudes when you're running out of propane or if it's super cold out in bad weather.
We're doing fajitas here for a little late Cinco de Mayo get together. We've got breakfast going on the,
Yeah,
can
let's
you
get some
imagine at the
breakfast going.
campsite?
Put it in there, right?
Oh man, look at that.
Put
Bacon.
some cheese on there, right?
eggs,
Get everybody out of the tent, as David likes to
cheese.
say. You can even, if you want to put the top down, if you have this up like this, it'll help, steam
Trap
it up
the
a little
heat,
bit
yep.
there, trap a little heat. But what a fantastic grill. I mean, this one's on low too. And look at the way that's firing
How many
away
left
there.
to go around now, Sean? Fewer than 1,800. I will encourage you to stay on the line. We're super busy. These are really starting to come together. Our fajitas, chicken fajitas look great. Don't miss out on yours. You're saving just about as much as you're paying on this grill. We're about half price. We even did a quick grilled cheese sandwich right there.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
right? I love it. And
All right, we're going to check out something brand new today. John, thank you, buddy. Pleasure
you.
to have you back.
Good seeing you.
Thank you, pal. All right, let's head over here and talk about something else that would be awfully good on that grill top. Let's talk about a grilling skillet, what we're calling a barbecue grill pan. Natalie Locke joins
Hi.
me. Great to
Hi,
have you back,
thank
sweetie.
you.
Natalie is a chef. She is a busy wife and mom. She has a 1-year-old at home.
Yes, I do.
Baby Rowan.
Baby Rowan.
Tell her Uncle David says hi.
Will, that's so sweet.
So this is fantastic. We've got a really fantastic pan, and I love this
Yes.
one because just like grill pans, there are holes in the bottom, and that's by design, but this is also a heavy material.
It is. It's high carbon steel, even stronger than stainless steel. But doesn't that have a nice weight to it?
It has a great heft to it. So
Yes.
when I put this on the grill, I'm not going to worry about, even in high heat situations, this warping.
No, 500 degrees.
And it's also non-stick on the inside
Yes,
as well.
it is.
But what it also allows is for all that smoky goodness to come up through the grill
Yes.
pan. But I'm never going to lose any of my precious food
No.
that I've spent my hard-earned money on
Right.
to the grill gods, right? It's not going to go through the grill grates.
No, it will not. I love this product because this is literally your skillet, of course, for the grill with a helper handle. It does everything that we would be doing inside, but now we're not running back and forth from the kitchen to the grill. We're simply using everything that we would inside on our grill. So it's heat safe to 500 degrees. We're doing things like peppers that would be falling through the grill grates. Now they're not. We're doing chicken wings on the grill. How good do those look? We're still getting that smoky flavor. Let's hit these with some pineapple because it's jerk chicken.
Ooh.
What's better than caramelized sweet fruit on a grill?
Yum.
Right? And this
Speaking
is
my language.
I know, and it's non-stick, so none of these, even though these sugars are going to caramelize, nothing's going to stick. So you're going to have total confidence that you can use this just like a great non-stick skillet.
Now, I have two colors for you. I have the black and I have the red in this one. So please know that these are going to be super easy to work with on your grill top. Here's your black, here's your red. That's your red, that's your black. And you're also going to love that you can put this on 5 Pay Tonight if you've got a Q card.
Awesome. That's
so it's a great way to bust out that 5 easy payments with your Q card. And when you're ready for cleanup on this, quick soapy water and a sponge in the sink and you're done.
Right, or it's also dishwasher safe.
Now, let's also manage expectations.
Perfect.
You're putting this grill on flame. What's going to happen to the bottom? It's going to get licked by the flame.
I like to say that's going to be a nice patina.
You're going to have a little bit of, flame licking going on. And when that happens, you may have a little blackness on the bottom of the grill. That is normal.
Yes.
So please don't think that your nonstick is peeling off or anything's going wrong. It's just that you're putting this on flame. So anything you put on flame is going to discolor.
Right.
Right? So don't worry, because it's still gonna cook like a dream.
Yes.
And if you wanna do the best fajitas you've ever had, you'll do them on the grill.
Yes.
And you know what? When in the restaurants, they bring them out on those sizzling platters. Just bring your sizzling grill pan over
Right.
to the picnic table.
Exactly.
And turn it out onto a platter and let everyone build their own.
Exactly, because this is going to hold that heat with that high carbon steel. So I love doing mushrooms with a little bit of thyme and rosemary. So these we're using just like you would be doing on your inside stovetop, but now we're doing it on the grill. And we're still grilling. So if we're doing our steaks or burgers, we're still grilling. We just get this amazing accessory to our grill to have our smaller size.
I'm a big fan of this grill pan because I think it's just going to be a game changer out on the barbecue.
It is.
You know, one of the things that we really hope for on the barbecue is control.
Yes.
And if you get out on the barbecue and you feel like you're out of control and you're racing the clock to try to cook something on heat that's too high,
Yes.
then the whole process is not enjoyable, right?
That is so
And your
true.
food is probably going to run the risk of burning.
Yes.
So turn that grill down, use a pan that will really hold the heat, like this one, carbon steel, and put it right on the grill and let
Yes.
all that smoky flavor come up through the grill holes. So now this shrimp is going to taste far different than if you had done it on a stovetop inside.
Right.
It's going to take on all the flavors and the aromas and the taste of the barbecue.
That's such a good point. So we get all the benefits of a grill, but we also get the added benefit of having a non-stick surface.
Right.
So we can do our delicate proteins like shrimp that would be falling through, or if we want to do a fish, and this shrimp is going to cook in about 3 minutes.
What
with
about a
this high
whitefish?
heat.
Because now you're on a non-stick surface.
Absolutely.
So no sticking. Salmon would fly around in this pan, but still
Yes.
get nice and toasty.
Yes. So you
Can
can
I tell you,
see-
I believe Memorial Day is what, Memorial Day weekend's about 2 weeks away?
Yes.
So if you order this tonight, it'll be there in time for Memorial Day weekend.
Perfect.
Nice way to kick off the big unofficial start of summer, right?
Yes, I love it.
Could be really great. Add some fresh garlic to that shrimp.
Right, because this would be falling through, so it's perfect. We're doing a little shrimp scampi, so some peppers and some flat leaf parsley, and these are all things that I want to be doing on my barbecue, but I can't do on the grill grates.
Well, these are beautiful. Now, this handle may get a little warm on the grill top.
Yes.
Don't get nervous about that. Just use a rag or an oven mitt.
Yes.
But I'll tell you what, these wings are really looking nice, and that
Nice
pineapple's
and-
beginning to caramelize.
Doesn't that look beautiful? It's getting that gorgeous caramelization. Now, this is what we think about when we think about
what
grilling.
we're after, right there.
That's why we bring our food
What
out
that
to
is?
the grill.
That's the sugar
Yes.
that begins to char on the outside of that pineapple.
There's nothing
good.
better than that caramelization. And that's why we bring our food outside, because we want those smoky caramelized flavors. Looks so yummy. So we've got shrimp scampi, our little delicate mushrooms, peppers and onions, which is such a Philly thing. Oh my gosh, I have to show you this Panzanella salad. So this is a traditional Italian salad. Look at these toasty breadcrumbs. We toasted those first, then added all of our smaller veggies, which wouldn't fall through the grill grates. Bring
You know
that
what?
to the
I have a
table.
recipe in my cookbook, my new cookbook for Panzanella.
You do?
But I call for the bread to be toasted first, and then you add in the
Yes,
vegetables.
yes.
You could follow my recipe in my book. Just do it on the grill
Perfect.
top instead.
Perfect.
And use it in a grill pan, obviously. And that's going to
Yum.
work out nicely.
I love that toasted
Drizzle
bread.
that bread with some olive oil before you toast it up.
Yes, yum.
All right. We're going to wrap up here, take a break. We're going to head inside. You're coming back later because I have Kitchen
Yes.
Quick Takes
Love
making a
it.
reappearance tonight.
Yay.
We're going to see you back
Thank
in a
you,
little
David.
while.
Great. See you
so
soon.
stick around. We have got another hour and 12 minutes to go in our big 2-hour show tonight. You are in the kitchen with David. I know this because it says it on my apron. We've got lots more happening for you, so stick around. It's a fun Wednesday night here on QVC. Don't miss a moment. Want to know how to maximize your fun this summer? Step 1, check out How to Summer on QVC. Step 2, find how-to videos, recipes, products, ideas, and more to find everything you'll need from grilling the perfect summer burger to rocking that great summer look. Step 3, get out there and live your best summer ever. That's How to Summer.
We are back indoors on In the Kitchen with David because coming up soon, our food of the month is in the show, and boy, it couldn't be timed out better. For grilling, for picnic season, Memorial Day weekend starts on the 24th, and you know somebody's gonna want a hot dog, but we've got the big doggity dogs. This is from Kansas City Steak Company. These are all beef hot dogs. You have your choice of either 36 or 12, but if you stock up and save and get that 36, you will save that $16. These are plump, these are juicy, these are larger than what you're buying probably right now in the grocery store. And we have them on 3 easy payments tonight. The snap, the bite, the taste of real beef. These are exceptional and already 2,000 spoken for. And it's only May 8th, and we just got started. We're more limited in which choice? The 36th choice, because let's face it, that's like, if you're a snack parent, the kids win the big ball game at the end of the season, and you take them to your house because you're going to do a cookout for them. That's the team right there, 36. You need that one. All right, so this is coming up in the show. Again, the food of the month. Don't forget, we are live streaming the entire show on Facebook, so check us out. Join the chat. A lot of you loving David in Purple and asking about, yes, I was so excited about Friday's Today special value, the Isaac Mizrahi cardigan. I posted the information for you, but it's on sale right now, so grab yours. 5 beautiful colors. David?
All right, it's hot pick time, and that means you're looking at one of our star products of the day, one of our best sellers, and we're awfully excited to bring Lock and Lock back to you tonight. Now, this is exciting because what we're talking about is a 10-piece storage set, but I'm going to show you what you've been asking for. 9x13, handle in the lid, over the river and through the woods to grandmother's. I'm going to bring something delicious, or maybe this summer I'm going over the street and down the road to the beach, or the pool, or the neighborhood block party, right? But you're also going to get lots of other pieces as well. Patty Kramer is here, member of our Lock and Lock team.
Hey, David, nice
good to
to
see
be
you,
here.
Angel. Always good to have you back.
Thank you.
Can I tell you that since we debuted this earlier this month, over 12,800 of these have been purchased. Wow. 250 already ordered in this show. So a lot of people are excited about this set. We're loving the price. If sold separately, you're looking at nearly $60. We're $29.96. If my math is not wrong, maybe save a few pennies here or there, you're about half price on this tonight from retail.
Yes,
so
we
it's
are.
about $60 at retail. We're about $30 tonight. And you've got 4 easy payments, any credit card you use. Patty, you've been with Lock and Lock how many years now?
Almost 20 years.
Almost 20 years, and you've seen an awful lot of Lock and Lock, and you told me before we went on the air that this is your favorite set ever.
This is my favorite set ever. It's my husband's favorite set ever. This has premium cabinet space in our house.
So tell me why this is your favorite.
And this is why this is my favorite, is because this lid is all the same lid. This lid is all the same lid.
So this stack has all the same lid. This stack has all the same lid.
And this stack
one.
has, and they nest right down. So we have the containers on one and the lids on the other.
Right.
And these are pieces you're going to use every single day. And I'm going to just show everybody, David. You're going to get a 1-cup square. Then you're going to get a 2-cup square. Then you're going to get a 3-cup square. Then this one right here is a 2.5-cup rectangle. Then you're going to get a 3.5-cup rectangle. Then you're going to get the one on the bottom is a 4-cup rectangle. And then we're going to go over here and you're going to get a 5-cup rectangle, an 8-cup rectangle, a 10-cup rectangle, and then you're going to get the 9x13, which is 24.5 cups.
Wow.
And you're going to say, where am I going to store these? But David, I can tell you honestly, they are going to be in use all the time.
All the time. And when you are looking to store them, stack them. Because one thing we don't do enough of in our kitchens is take advantage of vertical space, right? Because we always tend to spread things out horizontally, and that's why we run out of room. Because eventually the counter space runs out, the pantry space runs out. But what about that vertical space? Stack them up. Stack them up and make them work for you. Now, I'll tell you that since we offer this at this sale price, 13,000 ordered and in a month, and in this show tonight, 400 are now gone. Let's go through our color choices.
Sure.
And are we going up here or down below?
We can go right down below.
Oh, okay.
I got the big, huge lids right down below.
Do we have all of them down
Yep.
there? Okay, perfect. This is your copper. Beside copper, I've got it for you in golden sands. I have 250 left in the golden sands. Here's red. Also have it in the blue. Beside the blue, that color is called aquamarine. Beside that is canary yellow, 950 in the canary yellow. Then the jade green, 350 left in the jade green, plumberry, and finally the clear. 500 are now gone. This is 4 payments on your credit card of $749. That's any credit card you use, Patty. Use your Q card tonight. It's 5 pay.
That's great.
So it gets even better. I love these sets because now there is a size for everything you need to store.
There's a size for everything, every single day. And we just want to really talk about it. If you're new to Lock and Lock, it's easy to open one-handed, no worries. And inside every single silicone seal is right there's our silicone seal, and this is what makes it airtight and watertight. It's microwave safe, it's dishwasher safe, it's freezer safe, it's BPA free. And when you go to microwave, we just say put the lid on like that. When you're going ahead and warming it up in the microwave, it's durable, so no worries if you're taking this to lunch and you go ahead and drop it. It's not going to go ahead and open until you go back and open it up. And this size right here, these pieces right here are premium for my husband. He wants me to put the Sharpie marker on there. And I'm not kidding, David. He's like, we have to write our name on here. He doesn't let these pieces go out of the house. He's so possessive of them.
Well, and you know what? That's high praise. You know, when you work in the donut shop, it takes an impressive donut to turn your head. Yeah. Patty's been with Lock and Lock, both behind the scenes and on the air, for now 20 years. She works right alongside our buddy Chris Prime.
I do.
Who is going to be here this weekend,
She's
I understand.
She's going to be here this weekend?
Chris Prime will be here Sunday. I know a lot of you have been asking.
Yes.
Miss Chris will be with us on Sunday. So we're looking forward to everybody getting involved with Lock and Lock. You know, I've been with QVC over 25 years. You've been here over 20. It's exciting to know that this is the #1 best-selling storage system on QVC in our history. And trust me, there have been a lot of other folks that have tried to compete, and none of them have stood up to the challenge. Because Lock and Lock does what it promises to do. It's airtight, it's watertight, it's dishwasher-safe top rack. It can go in the microwave if you pop the lid. You're going to love it because it's refrigerator and freezer safe. This is an extraordinary material and does what it promises to do. So since we began offering this a month ago, 13,500 in this show, over 1,000 are now gone. Let's take a look at color choices and remind you that we've got lots of them for you to choose from, beginning with copper. How many of you out there have copper cookware? I don't know, a couple million of you? Then here's a great copper choice. Beside that is the Golden Sands, 100 left. This is red, popular. There's your blue. Beside that is Aquamarine, this one. Here's Canary Yellow, 900 in the Canary Yellow. Beside the Canary Yellow is Jade Green, 300. There's your Plumberry. And finally on the end is the Clear. The Clear is important because years ago when we first started offering Lock and Lock, all we sold was Clear.
That's all we sold was Clear.
So if you are like me and you have a lot of Clear sets in your pantry and you want to just kind of build on that, we can still help you do that. This same set at retail, Patty, is just shy of $60. We are just shy of $30 savings. You know what they call that? Where I come from? Half price. Half price.
It's QVC's buying power because they buy so much from us on this set, and this is what's great. And then the other thing we were going to say, this is getting time for picnic season, okay? So take your hot dogs, your sausage, and your peppers, but what we love about this and throw it in your cooler, it keeps the odors in. So I have onions in here.
I'm going to do you one better.
Yeah.
What if you've got steaks in here with your marinade?
That's the marinade.
And you're taking this in a cooler to the campground, to the beach, to the pool, and they're going to have a grilling party. Your steaks are already marinating inside your Lock and Lock because this is airtight and watertight.
We love
it's not
it
going to
for
spill out,
marinating.
and just keep it in your cooler.
Yeah. But again, it keeps the odors in, so you don't have to worry about it. When I opened it, we didn't smell the onions and peppers in here, and that's what we love. And then the berries and the melons and stuff like that coming this time of year. David, get this. I actually cut this up tonight. I didn't get it pre-cut. I got the melons in the grocery store, cut it up. It will stay so much fresher longer. You will be surprised how much your food will stay fresher longer with Lock and Lock.
And obviously, we're way early in the season. That watermelon's going to get progressively redder as the
yes,
summer goes along.
I know. It's a seedless, and it's not that red. I was surprised tonight when I got it.
Little pink, but you know what? This just lets you know capacity. This is how many?
24 and a half cups.
24 and a half cups in this big guy. Yes. So imagine how much fried chicken that's going to hold.
Yes.
You know, I can't tell you the number of times that I see it in the fried chicken area of the supermarket. I don't know how I find my way there. Yeah. But they do this really great in-store fried chicken. You and I shop at the same place. And they do this great in-store fried chicken, which I sometimes buy every week. And I see people come in on a Saturday and they order like a big order of it so they can take it to a party.
Bags,
right. So if you want to bring it in a bag, fine. You want to take it out and put it in here, then it stays nice and warm. It also is going to hold an awful lot. This Golden Sands is gone.
The Golden Sands is gone already?
Gone. We're going to have to take this away.
Okay.
John, can I hand these to you, bub?
So again, David, I love about prepping ahead of time. I love to prep my meals ahead of time, my hors d'oeuvres. I love to do that. Here's your meat and cheeses and stuff like that for the party.
Now, I'm just going to interrupt you real quick, Miss P. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, we got to get rid of those Golden Sands
off the table, and we'll hand these this way. I'll just hide them back here. I think our crew's putting away all these others. Okay, so here is your copper. Beside the copper is red. Second most popular. Then I've got blue. This one we're calling blue. This one is aquamarine. canary yellow, fewer than 900 in that canary yellow. Then jade green, only 200. The plumberry, and finally the clear. Now, we're going to go to the phones. We're going to welcome Milena joining us in Texas. Oh, did Milena leave us? Maybe she hung up to order another set. Could happen. Probably
she wanted
did.
to get her color. So
Exactly.
I love about this, again, is the summertime is coming. Get your meats out of those things. You're going to be eating a lot of cold cuts in the sandwiches and sometime. This can go good for kids' sandwiches and you know, for camps and stuff like that. Get them out of there and put them in here. They will stay fresher so much longer. Again, I love to go to the parks for the wine and cheese night.
Yeah.
You prep it ahead of time. I usually do. I'm an appetizer person, so that's what I'm bringing. I'm your fruits, wine, I'm bringing cheeses, and that's what I love to do. Again, in the morning, if you got some pancakes and sausage for the kids, you want to warm them up, no worries whatsoever. But these are pieces that you're going to use every single day. And hiding underneath here, David, I have my plate. Just to show you, this is 3 cups of a container right here. Perfect.
Right here.
And I'm going to just open this 3 cups up here, and you can see, again, these are pieces that you will use every single day for leftovers.
Will this be enough salad for your lunch? Let's check it out.
Yes, this will be enough salad for your lunch, and it'll be enough salad for more than one person. And you're saying, oh, this is just 3 cups, but we want to just show you.
Look at that.
3 cups. This is 3 cups in the one container.
That's one container.
This is one container.
And our carrots are jumpers.
And our carrots are jumpers. And then, even with the 1 cup container, David, you've got 4 pickled eggs in here. You could do 4 hard-boiled eggs. And that's what we like about it, is these are pieces you're going to use every single day, whether they're in the refrigerator.
That's enough salad for 4 people.
Yes.
Oh, my word. So this is what it's all about. A container for everything and everything in its own container.
Yeah.
You've got all these great pieces, and again, they all stack beautifully.
And you can see when you stack them right up, you can, no worries, you can see what's in them. And that's why you're not going to waste anything when they're in the refrigerator. And we're stacking them this way. But when they go in the refrigerator, no worries whatsoever. You can stack them just like this to see.
Now, take us through everything we're going to get, and I'll do a final color tour.
So I'm going to go right here. You're going to get a 2.5 cup rectangle, a 3.5 cup rectangle, almost 4 cup rectangle, a 1 cup square, a 2 cup square, a 3 cup square, a 5 cup rectangle, an 8 cup rectangle, a 10 cup rectangle, and a 24.5 cup 9 by 13. And if you have room for this, you have room to store everything.
Oh, my word, it's amazing. Now, we have it for you in copper. I also have it in red. Red has been our second most popular in the show tonight. This is blue. That's aquamarine. Then canary yellow, $8.50 in the canary yellow. There's your green jade, $1.50 left in the green jade. Plumberry, and finally the clear. 14,800 ordered since launch, 2,300 ordered in this show tonight. So we're going to ask you a trivia question, but this is for everybody at home. So I'm not going to put you on the spot there, Miss Patty.
Thank you.
We're going to answer the question after our next presentation, and strangely enough, your question has to do with hot dogs. Each year on the 4th of July, there is a hot dog eating contest held on Coney Island. What is the record for the most hot dogs consumed during this competition? Is it 22, 37, 42, or 74 hot dogs? The answer after we show you even more hot dogs. Stick around. Hot dogs! Get ya hot dogs! 2,200 of you have said yes to Kansas City all beef hot dogs because it is summer, almost, and we're firing up our grills, we hope, and we're ready to enjoy a big, meaty, all-beef hot dog. Chef Ralph Pallarino, welcome back, young man.
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you, buddy.
Everybody.
This is exciting because what we're talking about is really an ode to summertime, a rite of passage as summertime approaches. It's hot dog season.
Oh, yeah. It's the thrill of the grill. It makes, when you think of hot dogs, you think of the summer. It's that smell. Yeah, right?
These smell amazing.
Yeah, you ready?
Okay. Always, always.
So I have a special one ready for you. Look at that.
But I love that you split this hot dog. Tell us why you did that.
Okay, well, I did it for a couple reasons. One, this is a 3.2 ounce hot dog. This
Big
is
hot dog.
double the normal size. So I figured, you know what? Why not split it down the middle? And this way, get those ingredients in the center of the bun versus on the edges, and it goes all over you. So this, my friend, is for you.
Well, what I love is onions and mustard on my hot dog. I'll also take chili and cheese, but you know what? This is my classic go-to. And I love this idea of splitting the dog because then also the dog gets heated all the way through.
Yes, yep.
And then you put your filling right in the middle. And of course, you use split top buns, the only bun you should use with a hot dog, of course. All right, here we go.
Okay. Yeah.
Big bite for a big hot dog. Can I tell you, you get that nice snap of flavor, right?
Yep.
You get the wonderful filling, but the most important flavor you're tasting here is all beef. And the other thing I'm just realizing, we're an hour and 4 minutes into the show tonight, and I haven't done the happy dance.
All right.
There it is.
Yeah.
Woo! That's the hot dog happy dance. Now, here's the offer, Chef Ralph.
Okay.
You're choosing either 12 or 24 of these. When you go with the 24 piece count, you're going to stock up and save, what'd I say, 36? Okay, 12 or 36, beg your pardon. So you're ordering 12 or 36 of these. When you go with the 36 piece count, you're saving $16 with our stock up and save. Auto delivery delivers these every 90 days for a year. And if you want that 36 count, only 1,800 remain, and this is our food of the month for the whole month of May. Buns are not included, but you can buy these split top buns at your supermarket, and I highly recommend them. They are fantastic. Chef Ralph, let me ask this question.
Sure.
How long will these last in our freezer?
1 year.
1 year?
Yes.
And I should also ask this question, how do these compare to grocery store hot dogs?
Let's talk about that. Okay, so these are your grocery store hot dogs.
Now, if you had nothing to compare these hot dogs to,
Yep.
hold on, let me have those.
Oh, here you go.
Give me those.
Okay.
If you had nothing to compare those to, you might think those looked okay.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Yep.
Until you saw the all beef hot dogs. Why are your hot dogs red, Ralph?
Well, because, David, it's all beef. What should beef look like? It should be red. We put sirloin, ribeye, tenderloin, all our very popular cuts of meat into the hot dog.
And if you read the ingredients on these hot dogs, well, you'd find more than just beef.
Yep.
Parts is parts, I like to say. Yeah. So you know what? Don't buy the mystery dogs at the supermarket. Know what you're buying and be proud of what you're serving.
Yeah.
These are going very quickly, and lots of you are saying, you know what? I don't want summer to catch up with me, and I don't have my freezer stocked with these all beef hot dogs. We wait on these every year.
I know. You know what's so funny? Everyone around here at QVC is so excited when I have the hot dogs. I feel like the most popular guy in town. And look at this. So, David, we talked about the color. We talked about the size. But most importantly, look how juicy this is. I mean, that is crazy. And that's why that Kansas City Steak Company, what happened? Did you go? Did you get all
onions and mustard all down my apron? Yes, I did.
Even after I split
it? Oh, no,
it's
inside. Yeah, it's inside.
That's good. That's okay.
So right now, you really can't tell, although it's bleeding through a little bit right there. But when I take off my apron tonight and stop by the grocery store on the way home because I'm out of coffee creamer, they're going to see a lovely mustard stain on my shirt.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's a battle scar.
Yeah, just tell me
That's
you're
all right. I'm fine with it.
Tell me you're at a hot dog party.
Yeah.
Okay, back to our splitting the hot dog, which I won't do that to you again. So look what I did here.
I'm just shaking up the onion.
I took a bacon and cheddar and I split it and I stuffed it and I put it back on the grill just to get a little char in there. Look at that. And look at this. We just. Like
I am a hot mess.
Okay.
All right.
So, and you know why David did that, by the way? I think it's okay to say is look at these hot dogs. I mean, first of all, 3.2 ounces and they're this juicy. I think anyone that takes a bite needs to really be careful.
You need to wear it.
There needs to be a warning label on the hot dogs.
You know, in Philly, when you eat a cheesesteak, you have to do the Philly cheesesteak lean.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have to do that with these dogs, so they're nice and juicy. This is M62608, and we're very, very busy because everybody's loving this idea of stocking their freezer with the very best hot dog.
Yeah, this is a gourmet hot dog, David. If a steakhouse had a hot dog on its menu, this would be one. Now look at look at that.
Okay, here it comes.
Dog to bun ratio. Look at that.
Yeah.
You don't, when you bite into this, you don't want to just taste bread. You want to taste hot dog and the bun. Look at that. It's a perfect ratio.
Now, can I tell you, if you want the 36-piece count, if you're the 1,600 to go around, remember this is designed to last all month, and this has been going awfully well. 2,700 since we kicked these off earlier this month as May kicked off. So if you're looking to stock your freezer, now's the best time. Will we offer these throughout the summer? When we can get them. But it's important to know that if you want them at this great price with this fantastic Easy Pay, then tonight is your night. What do you have here?
Okay, what I want you to do is just taste the hot dog by itself with just a little mustard and just tell me what words come to mind.
Beefy.
Okay, beef.
Moist.
Moist.
Juicy.
Juicy.
Full of great flavor.
Yeah. Rich.
Full of rich.
Rich.
Full of great flavor.
Yeah.
That's a lot of words.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's, I love just showcasing the hot dog by itself.
I love how you got a little blister char on
you like
there.
that? Here, go here. Look at that.
Oh,
I gotta watch out. It almost exploded on me.
Not to worry.
Okay.
Not to worry.
And you talked about that blistering. So a really great chef tip, David. These come fully cooked.
Right.
So you run them under cold water for like 30, 40 minutes. Boil them for like 5 minutes just to get that internal temperature where you want it, right? Where those juices. Get your grill scorching hot, or your pan or your griddle. Throw the hot dogs on that griddle, and look at this. This is where you're gonna get that caramelization, but the hot dog won't be dried out.
And see, what's great about this is that then you've got it warmed all the way through. What you've done is crisp the outside. Oh, Lisa Brady's ready to eat.
Come
All
on
right.
over, Lisa.
Lisa Brady, okay, you just pipe down, Missy. All right, so we'll get Lisa Brady all squared away, but it's important to know that this is very, very exciting, very popular tonight. These are all beef hot dogs right into the cheese sauce. This is what's fantastic. You're going to love these because you can split them, you can stuff them with your favorite toppings. Just enjoy this great rite of passage for summertime. These are the Kansas City Steak Company all beef hot dogs. Let's welcome Gene in Wisconsin. Hi, Gene, how are you?
Hey, David. You got some excitement going over here. You're not the only one that cornered this happy dance. My wife was doing a happy dance when she saw those hot dogs.
Well, nice. We like to hear that. So, are you ordering yourself a big bunch to keep stocked in the freezer?
No, we just ordered the 12.
Oh, God,
She's
okay.
a hot dog eater, and I'm more of the steak eater.
Gotcha.
But I'm looking forward to putting them on that grill pan.
Ooh, that's going to be perfect. That grill pan we offered earlier tonight would be perfect for these.
Yeah, I bought that one, and it looked like a heck of a good price. And then, instead of putting it on the grill and looking for everything falling through the grates, that grill pan is going to be superb.
Well, and here's the other thing, Gene.
She's up here doing a happy dance.
Ha-ha, what's your wife's name?
Mary.
Mary. Well, you give her our best. And take a look at your screen right now because we're going to talk to you about the difference about what you would find in your local supermarket. Now, we went to the local supermarket and we bought a pack of hot dogs. Now, if you didn't have anything to compare this to, you might think that looks okay. But when you compare it to Kansas City, there's a big difference. The Kansas City dogs, well, first of all, they're huge. And secondly, they're red because they're all beef. These are not all beef. These have a lot of other ingredients in there that I don't even know. But I know what's in here. It's all beef. And what you find in the grocery store, well, it's not in most cases. And it's a lot smaller. So you're really bringing home the king of the summer hot dog.
Well, I know she's going to enjoy them.
Well, that
because
sounds
she can
great.
have a hot dog for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Ha ha! Well, good for her.
She's a hot dog queen. So, no, I'm looking forward to having them and putting them on that grill pan. But you said something. Do you soak them in water before you cook them?
You know, what Chef Ralph was saying is if you want to steam them in a little water for about 3 minutes.
Yeah, just to kind of get that internal temperature nice and moist, then put it on the grill. This way, if you put it on the grill too long, they're going to dry out. So just put them in boiling water for like 3 or 4 minutes, get them nice and hot inside, and they get that caramelization on the grill on the outside without drying them out. It's kind of a little tip.
Yeah, so that way you get the internal temperature up where you need it, and then you don't end up overcooking the outside.
That's right. Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, buddy.
Well, that's going to be her job on the grill.
Haha, well, you give Mary our best.
All right. Thanks, David. Great show. We watch you every Wednesday night.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that so much.
Thursday, too.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. All the best to you and Mary for the summer, okay?
Okay, thank you, sir. Have
Thanks,
a great
pal.
one. Bye.
Be well. Okay, if you want the 12-piece count, I have 3,700 to go around. If you want the 36-piece count, I have 1,400 left. These are very, very popular. Lots and lots of you are wanting to stock your freezer. Remember, these dogs are fully cooked. Get these thawed out, put them in boiling water for about 3 to 4 minutes just to get the internal temperature up where you need it. Then put them on a screaming hot grill. You'll crisp the outside, and you're ready to roll with a really fantastic hot dog.
Yeah, I mean, these been sitting here for now 8 minutes, David. Look how juicy they still are. Look at that.
These are amazing.
And by the way, this is all beef. Like we said, Kansas City Steak Company, known for its steak. So a couple, years ago, we said, let's make the best hot dog you've ever had. Let's make it a gourmet hot dog. So we put all our good trimmings in there. The ribeye, the tenderloin, the sirloin, all in this. And then it's not too salty. A little paprika, a little garlic. It's just perfect.
You get that great snap of flavor when you bite into it.
Yeah.
I can tell you now that for the month we've taken orders for 3,500. Stay on the line for this. We're going to get you all squared away. Try to keep your hot dog fillings in your mouth and not on your shirt. Because mine are all inside my apron right now. Yeah, they are. It's going to be a good look tonight when I go to the grocery store on the way home. Yeah. Let me go there and be like, David, what'd you cook tonight? Mustard? Yeah, I did. Chef Ralph, thanks, pal.
Yep.
Oh,
Hey.
thank you. Ketchup.
Oh,
Just a
what do,
half,
what do you want on
Stacey
it? What do you want on?
No, I don't think we have any kraut. Hey, Stacey Lou, each year on the 4th of July, there is a hot dog eating contest held on Coney Island.
Oh, yeah.
What is the record for the most hot dogs consumed during this competition? Is it 22, 37, 42, or 74?
I'm going with 74.
Well, you would be correct. Last year, Joey Chestnut, that's his name, Joey Chestnut, consumed 74 hot dogs. Ready for this? In 10 minutes. I hope he also had some antacid after that. He has won the competition 11 times.
Wow.
I think Joey needs to maybe win one more time. Then he's got 12 under his belt. He can retire.
Hopefully. I wonder if it's the only eating contest he does, or if he does other ones.
I could be in a
Make
mustard
living out
eating
of it.
contest.
Yes, you could. How bad is
Look
it?
at this. It's not good.
Yeah. Ooh. Don't wait on that. Get that
See
to
there?
the dry cleaner right
It's
away.
A mess. It's a mess. Oh, you can get in there. It's all right. See, I spilled it all over my shirt.
Oh, you can dress them up.
You know what? My mother,
But
well,
you
some days she can't
can't.
even dress me up. My mother's watching right now, and she's like, I'm so
I know.
proud.
Yeah.
So proud.
Oh, wow.
I think she just put on dark glasses and went to bed. Okay.
That Mother's Day gift better be extra special now.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, hey, speaking of extra special, look what's coming up. Brand new from Farmer John's. This is a one-day only. What a great offer, because this is the 2-pack gourmet popped caramel popcorn set. You are going to get a jar of caramel popcorn, but then you get to choose a flavor. There's the caramel, but next to it is the cookies and cream popcorn. This is still the wholest popcorn that you love from Farmer John's, but now you don't need a microwave, and this tackles a sweet tooth. There's 2 other flavors besides the cookies and cream. You'll have to wait to see what those are, but you're getting both for under $20. That one-day only price. We don't have much long to go, because in a couple hours, that price goes back up. So coming up, Farmer John's. Okay, I gotta go get that hot dog before somebody takes it from me. In the meantime, Simply Clean with David. Too bad it's not cleaning clothes.
Well, I know. I'm going to have to get some cold water on that mustard stain. My dry cleaner's going to be like, David, what have you done this month? I'm going to be like, I know. Hey, what if you were able to clean with something that looks like a mitten, right? A glove, whatever you want to call it. This is a microfiber dusting glove. Allows you to get in there and do all the work into areas that are a little more intricate, a little harder to reach. This is not just customer top rated. It has over 110 5-star reviews. It's a 4-piece microfiber dusting glove and glass cleaning mitt set. Christopher Joyce, welcome back, sir.
Great to be here.
Nice to see you. So am I to understand that I get a pair of mitts and a pair of gloves?
Yes, you're getting a pair of the gloves, which are perfect for dusting. Long nap microfiber that's going to lift, trap, and hold. Using the best tools that we have our hands, make them even better. And then you're getting a pair of the mitts as well, perfect for polishing the stainless steel, the windows, the mirrors, the glass. But I want to show you how efficient they are at picking up all the dust. So imagine a tabletop, just the dust that you typically have around the house. Watch this, literally one swipe, and all the dirt attaches itself. It lifts, it traps, it holds all the dust and dirt, and it's not going anywhere until you clap your hands outside or put it in the washing machine, and you can use them over and over and over again. But because your hands are enveloped in microfiber, watch this. Now you can clean 360 degrees around the chair legs, around the table legs, getting all sides 360 degrees, and then using your fingers, look at how you can get into those detailed areas, into the nooks and crannies, in the corners, wrap your hands around it, picking up all that dust and dirt. And then I think this is the price of admission right here. Shutters and blinds, use your fingers to do the walking.
To do the cleaning, right?
Exactly, and you saw how efficiently that long nap microfiber lifts, traps, and holds that dirt.
Now, Chris, what we want to point out is that you're getting, you have 2 color choices to go with. If you go with the green, you'll get a pair of the green gloves and a pair of the green mitts. If you go with the yellow, you'll get the same, but I need to let you know in the yellow, I have fewer than 300 left. These are customer top rated. In fact, they have over 110 5-star reviews. This Easy Pay tonight, 2 of them will go away end of day. Put it on your cue card and you can have it on 5.
Love that.
Well, you hold up 5 figures.
5.
There you go, 5.
5.
Because right now I'm holding up and it just looks like 2. All right. Hey, can I tell you also that this is $19.38. This is a screaming good price.
Yeah, it really is.
But let me ask this question real quickly. Forgive my interruption. When these get dirty, how do we wash them?
Just put them in the washing machine, line dry. You can even put them in the dryer if you want. And honestly, they wash up beautifully. They actually get fluffier the more you use them. But look at how I'm easily cleaning a chair leg. Look at how I can hold on to that delicate item, clean all the nooks and crannies, securely holding on to it. Imagine all your light fixtures, how you can finally get in there
ones in my
using your
bathroom
hands.
get filthy and they're
They
hard
get
to
filthy,
clean.
and you can get just that enough pressure to take off the dust and the dirt. So those are the gloves. Now we're gonna go to the mitts.
Now I want you to put me to work.
All right, I'm just gonna take a little bit of tap water, get one of these at the dollar store. You can see all the nasty hand cream on here, just a little spray. I want you to use just half of it.
This half or this half?
That half right there.
This half.
Yep. Look how easy, fast, and efficient. It dries streak-free, lint-free.
And I
you
can
get
get
into
into
the
the
corners.
corners. Look at
Exactly.
you.
So look at the before and look at the after. And David, you did a magnificent job. That's telling you there's no effort involved, no science to it. It's just this incredible microfiber. So that means if you're doing windows, take a look at this. You have nasty windows, but because it's microfiber that lifts, traps, and holds, again, give it a little spray with tap water and watch this.
And Chris, are you just using water?
Just tap water,
Just
no
water.
blue stuff. Look at the difference. There's your before, there's your after, just the microfiber mitt and water. That's it.
Let me go over to colors again because we have the green available.
Yeah.
And remember, you get the pair of gloves and the pair of mitts.
Mm-hmm.
But scooch over here to yellow while I scooch them all up.
Oh,
'Cause
they're
the
gone?
yellow are gone.
Okay. All right.
All right. Let me grab these from you.
Goodbye.
And the green is gone. Here you go, Samantha.
All right.
Thank you.
So electronics, David. The trouble with electronics.
And Chris, may I just say real
Of
quick,
course.
we have 2,800 left in the green.
That's it?
That's
okay.
it.
All right. So we're back to the dusting gloves. Electronics. You never want to spray anything electronics. You don't want chemical cleaners.
Do you have an electronic screen in your car?
Yes.
All that dust on it?
Exactly.
Can
Watch
I use
this.
that on this or this on that?
Absolutely. Look at this. One swipe, all the dirt, it's lifted, it's trapped, it's held, and then look at this. Because I'm using my fingers, I can get into the nooks and crannies. So imagine all those areas in the car or all those areas at home with the electronics. You can finally get into the nooks and crannies around the buttons. And speaking of the car, take a look at this. Buy another set separately for the car. Have them in the car at all times. Look at how it dusts the windshield. It dusts the dashboard. Look at how you can get into the vents, into the cup holders. Again, using the great tools that you have your hands to do all the work for you.
Fewer than 2,500 sets left in the green only. When these get dirty, you pop them into the dishwasher. Not the dishwasher, the washing machine.
Exactly.
Put them in the washing machine, no fabric softener. Don't put them in the dryer, hang them up to dry. When they're nice and dry, now you can dust the leaves of your plants. You're going to be able to get into the nooks and crannies of those very intricate items like a crystal candle holder. If you've got collectibles and want to be able to get in there and clean those up very gently and easily. If you're also looking to clean the car cup holder area, ever spill water or coffee down into that area? These are also super absorbent, so you'll be able to get down in there and really blot up little spills of water and whatnot. Maybe it's your toaster because your finger's a little greasy from the butter, and you end up with a big mess on a chrome toaster.
Look at absolute perfection, just like on the window, just like on the mirror. Look at that stainless steel.
And look at that, half gone now.
Thank you.
I have fewer than 1,800 left to go around. These are going very, very quickly. Yes, it's $19.38, and what are you getting? A pair of the mitts and a pair of the gloves. I want to just show you real quickly. I have probably the biggest hands of anybody you'll meet.
But they're stretchy fibers.
And
We
that
did
was
that
my
on
point.
purpose.
So I wanted to put the gloves on to show you that even on my big meat hooks, ladies, if you're buying these for the guy in your life to help you do some cleaning, check
Yeah,
this.
right, because it's fun.
Now, if a glove doesn't fit me because my hands are too big, I usually see it right here. It doesn't fit me tightly here or in between the fingers. Look at how quickly and easily that fits my hand. I look like a Muppet.
Exactly.
This is what...
But a Muppet who cleans.
A Muppet who cleans, exactly.
Yeah.
We started with 3,800 of these. 1,200 of these are left. And if you're wearing eyeglasses and they get a little smudge, just take them off and do a little clean.
That's it. Look at what a great way to do all your picture frames because you can get into the nooks and crannies, into the corners.
And these not only fit, but they even go down over my wrist.
And they have a nice stretchy fabric on the bottom. So
Can
they
you help
fit
pull that
well.
off for me?
Of course.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, we're going to get over here and get busy with a one-time only value that is poppin' good.
Sounds good.
You know what that means? Popcorn.
Yeah.
Yes. 3,600 of these already ordered today because I understand that Peter Cousin, our guest with this product, was cheating on me. and was in an earlier food show today. I'm kidding. He was in an earlier food show today. And it's really exciting because over 3,600 of these already ordered. We're talking about virtually whole-free popcorn that has been caramelized in one bin, and the other is caramelized with some other flavors included. So what are you choosing tonight? You're going to choose either caramel, up top here, caramel with cookies and cream, ha-ha, caramel or chocolate hazelnut, caramel and chocolate hazelnut, I should say. Or you can go with the caramel in one and the peanut butter caramel in the other. All this is virtually whole free from Farmer John's. So what you're talking about is deliciousness for under 20 bucks. And you get 2 great big tubs of this. Each one is, how big? Each bin, 16 ounces. Peanut butter is the most popular. This is Peter Clausen. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you, David.
Nice to see you, buddy.
Nice to see you as well.
This is exciting because you have brought us pre-popped popcorn before, but I don't remember you doing the caramel corn before.
We had the caramel one other time, but never with these flavors.
And maybe not in my show. That's maybe
no,
why I don't
definitely
remember,
not in your
remember
show.
it. Now,
Yeah.
chocolate hazelnut is the most limited.
Oh.
And 400 already ordered in this show. I apologize.
That's
there we
okay.
go.
No
okay,
problem.
here we go.
David, so we took the Farmer John's. Look at this caramel corn, David.
Now, this is just straight up caramel.
This is a
caramel
straight up caramel corn. So this is the virtually hulless kernel that we've had in the microwave popcorn for
All right.
years here on QVC.
All right.
We've then taken it, we've caramelized it.
Uh-huh.
Still tender. It crunches in your mouth.
Oh, but wait. This caramel corn is super buttery.
Oh.
Buttery, sweet, not overly sweet. Nice big blooms of popcorn. And all the popcorn is virtually whole free, which means the whole is thinner. It shatters more completely when it pops. So there's less chance it will get caught up in your teeth and your dental work.
Absolutely. But you still get that beautiful caramel flavor. You still get that crunch you want with the popcorn. And like you said, you're tasting that buttery caramel. That's the imported European butter that we use.
And you're going to get caramel corn regardless of which one you choose. You get 1 tub of caramel, and then you choose the other flavor, whether it's peanut butter, chocolate hazelnut, or cookies and cream.
Or
Let's go there next.
this is my favorite one, David. The cookies and cream. Look at all of that caramel
And you can
corn.
see the little cookie
You can
bits
see-
in there.
Absolutely. Just you can see the cookie is all mixed in with the caramel, all delicious. You get that chocolate cookie.
Peter.
You get that vanilla.
Come on.
Right?
It's totally cookies and cream.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, and if you were to look at that, you might think, is that black pepper on there? No, that's chocolate cookie. Thank you very much.
Then we have peanut butter.
I'm very excited about this.
This is a very, very
So this is
decadent-
caramel and peanut butter.
Yes, and you know, some people taste peanut butter first, then caramel.
Let's
Some
see.
people taste caramel, then the peanut butter.
I will let you know what happens. Here we go. Definitely peanut butter first. Definitely peanut butter first.
That's what I
Oh,
get
that
as
peanut
well.
butter's nice too.
So smooth and silky.
It kind of wraps around your tongue, and then you're like, oh, wait a minute, that's peanut butter. And then it's buttery caramel.
Absolutely.
I'm digging the peanut butter.
Well, now we got the chocolate hazelnut.
I'll buckle up.
The-
And this one we're most limited in. I only have 2,500 left in this flavor. This is chocolate hazelnut.
Chocolate hazelnut. So all of these flavors start with our base caramel, which
Right.
is Farmer John's grandmother's recipe that they've had in the family. Then we just tweak a couple ingredients, add a couple flavors, and we can incorporate all these different ingredients that are well-known ingredients that you've had your whole life.
Well, I've had all 3 now, Peter.
Yes.
Everyone better than the first.
Oh.
That means it's only time for one thing. The happy dance. There it is. Second one. Woo! All right. 4,400 today. In this show, over 1,200 now spoken for. Let's remind you that you're getting a 16-ounce tub of caramel corn no matter what flavor you choose.
Correct.
Then what you're doing is choosing the corresponding flavor, the one that comes with it. So will you choose caramel and cookies and cream? 2,700 left. Will you choose caramel and chocolate hazelnut? Or am I wrong here? Did you get
Yep.
1 caramel and 1 chocolate hazelnut?
That is correct.
Okay.
That is correct.
In the chocolate hazelnut, 2,400. And finally in the peanut butter, most popular, $2,600, all I have left.
Oh.
Now, if you want to do auto delivery and lock in this price, you may certainly do that. We'll ship it every 60 days for 1 year. I also want to point out, I'm looking for, he's over here. Oh, please. If you are using your Q card, you can put this on 5Pay tonight.
Oh.
How's that working out? 5Pay, this card. Yours will be a little smaller. Use your Q card, and you can put this on 5Pay tonight. We're looking at $19 and change on 5Pay. I think we can all get excited about that. Don't miss out on this opportunity. We're getting busy on our phone lines. This price only good until end of day today, Peter, or until the item sells out, whichever happens first. Tell us again about the popcorn and virtually whole-free.
David, have you ever eaten popcorn and when you're done, you're picking all that little stuff out of your teeth? Well, you can see here, if you watch the kernel, when it pops, you'll see that the outside hull actually shatters. And there's no big pieces that get left stuck in your teeth. We then take that kernel and we put it into the caramel machine, a very small batch caramel machine, and we coat it with caramel, or the cookies and cream, or the peanut butter, or the chocolate hazelnut, whatever flavor we're making. But every flavor here uses that virtually hulless kernel. And David, something very important I want to talk about is you've heard me on here for years now talk about how tender and how soft that virtually hulless kernel is. As you can imagine, when you put it through that carameling process, there could be a little bit of breakage. So don't be surprised if you get a really big piece and then a little bit of small piece, because it's such a tender, crispy kernel that there could be a little bit of smaller kernels mixed in with your bigger kernels. Very normal. They still are delicious, still very crunchy, and you're going to love every piece of it.
These are going very quickly, and this price only good until end of day today or until your flavor sells out, whichever happens first. And now 5,500 ordered for the day. If you want the caramel with cookies and cream, 2,500 left. Caramel with the peanut butter, 2,200 left. And caramel with the chocolate hazelnut, 2,100 remain. QVC.com and mobile apps are going to be your best way to get through right now, Peter. We are super duper crazy busy. All of this, great, great flavor.
Yeah, and you know, we chose these flavors because they're flavors that people can relate to.
Right.
Who doesn't love cookies and cream? So when you take that and you marry that with Farmer John's family recipe to make caramel corn, you get the perfect combination of all those different flavors. And then to top it off, you get the virtually hulless kernel. What could be better than that?
I'm having the straight up caramel corn. It's so good, so buttery.
And David, people ask us all the time, why is your caramel corn so much better than every other caramel corn we've ever tasted? That's because of the ingredients that we use. We use an imported European butter, which gives us the perfect cream texture to give you that buttery finish. Then
Peter, we're now half gone for the whole day.
Oh.
This is flying out of here. I'm so tickled we had this in my show tonight because I think you're right. We had this on before, but I didn't present it. I would have remembered this. This is AM 63464. Now over half gone for the day. How much gone for the day now? Over 6,000. So clearly we brought in 12,000 of these for the day. Now half the quantity is gone. Caramel corn you're getting no matter what you choose. Then choose what you want with it. Do you want caramel with cookies and cream? 2,400 left. Do you want caramel with peanut butter? Fewer than 2,000. Or do you want the caramel with the chocolate hazelnut? 1,800 all I have left to go around. These are going very quickly. Please use QVC.com and mobile apps, your best way to get through right now. If you were hoping for Easy Pay tonight and you have a Q card, well, you've got 5Pay. And that works out very nicely. You can also get this on auto delivery, which we highly recommend because you know what? When we bring this back in, it'll be 6 months before we can do this price again.
Correct.
When we bring this back in, it'll be at a higher price. And so you don't want to miss this opportunity tonight. Go ahead and choose the auto delivery, and then that way you're guaranteed the lower price every 60 days for an entire year.
David, these flavors, when we make them at the facility, look at how we take this peanut butter and we just incorporate it right into that caramel corn to give you the perfect blend of butter. You got the molasses, you got the peanut butter. It's all in one bite.
Can I tell you now that we have QVC.com and mobile app's the best way to get through right now because these are super duper crazy popular. Peter, sir,
David,
nice to have you back.
Thank you so much.
Give Farmer John our best, won't you?
I will, thank you.
All right, quick update for you. Our Simply Clean item is sold out. Those microfiber dusting gloves and mitts are gone. But right now, someone found their way into the caramel corn. We're going to move right into a set of 2 everything bowl sets. These are remarkable. They're from Mad Hungry. They're also, that means they're from Lucinda Scala-Quinn. You know her from her many years on television.
Hi,
you probably
everybody.
also know that she worked with Martha Stewart for many, many years running her test kitchen.
I did.
You are a very well-versed lady in the kitchen, and you're also a very well-versed lady when it comes to great tools in the kitchen. These are your everything bowls.
They are, David. I designed these bowls because I noticed that everybody in my house, in my Mad Hungry household, was fighting over one particular bowl. Because they could have their cereal, their popcorn, their stew, their ice cream. But it was my prep bowl. So I thought if I had a bowl I could prep in, serve in, everybody could eat from, we'd be golden. And that's what this is. And we have this beautiful design right here, this mid-century design. And it's all about this thumb loop here so that you can manipulate it around as you're eating and you're finishing your food. It's been so popular. Customers love it. The ratings are amazing.
We've already sold out of 2 colors. We've had this on over the last month or 2, and we've sold out of 2 colors. They're gone. What we have remaining, you want to get while the getting is good. This is a set of 2 bowls, not 1 bowl for this price, and that'd be a good price for 1 bowl. But this is 2. You're getting 2 bowls, and you're getting their covers, and these are the colors I have for you. This is turquoise. $8.50 left in the turquoise. Here it is in red. $8.50 left in the red. Also have it for you in blue. And finally, I have it for you in the gray. $400 in the gray. This is not only $26, Lucinda, but it's also customer top rated.
People love it. They say on my social media all the time, I gave it a try because I trust you, and now I use it all the time. So here I am sitting here eating it, and you get right down to it, and you got that thumb action right there. You can be eating your cereal, and I'm telling you, Mary D called it a couch bowl. Because what happens is when you're sitting back on that couch, you love to have a bowl like this. So I've showed you my popcorn eating and my cereal eating, and we always laugh because I always say above or below the design when someone asks for cereal. For me, I'm below the design, but the guys, they go above the design right here.
Well, yeah.
And that's what's so beautiful, all this design around the inside, and you can see here, these are very, very nice geometric sort of mid-century touches. And the reason I did that is that I wanted this to be able to fit with whatever you might have in your house. So you might collect a pattern, you might have had something, and you can just get some of these and pop them in with the colors. Here is a top that comes with it. So I've made a cucumber salad here earlier in the day. Pop the top on, stick it in the fridge, but also, similarly, I can sit over here and I can make myself a dressing. And again, if you can see where my finger is here, lifting it up so that I can get my olive oil in here, tip it here, and you know from when you're stirring something, it's hard to just stay like this, but if you can get into that side like that, then you can get your dressing all stirred up, and then you can just use your second bowl,
to make a great
pop it right
salad.
on there. Again, when it comes to stirring, I can just lift it up. This loop seems like it's not a big deal. It becomes a big deal, David, because you use it for everything.
Hey, can I tell you that we are getting busy on our phone lines, but we actually didn't stop being busy. Over the last couple of items, we've been really swamped. So let me encourage everyone to utilize QVC.com and your mobile apps. Best way to get through now to get your set of 2 bowls. As Lucinda gets ready to, I believe, do eggs, I'm going to tell you real quickly, look down below. Here's your set of 2 in the gray. I have $3.75 left in the gray. Here's your set of 2 in the blue. Beside the blue, I've got it in red. Fewer than 800 now in the red, and finally the turquoise. 800 there as well. You're going to use your spurtle to quick whisk up some eggs.
I'm going to use my slotted spurtle because I always do. But my point here again is that here I am with this thumb. I'm tipping it to the side so that I can whisk, and that's what this bowl is giving me the chance to do. You're going to use it for everything. If you look on our Instagram at Mad Hungry, you can just see people constantly telling about how much they loved it. Go right in there, so then it's a prep bowl. On the other hand, you may just be 2 of you. Well, you could be David Venable, and this is a David-sized portion.
Well, that's just a David portion.
Of a Papa Bear mac and cheese.
Now, what you did is you actually baked in this.
I can bake right in there, and while I'm showing you this, if you move over here, I baked a chocolate cake, and recently I took my bowls, I baked 2 of these, and I made a soccer cake.
Oh,
Isn't that cool? And
That's
I just
cute.
iced them together. But you can see how easy, we didn't butter this or do anything, how easy it is to just get something like this right out. On the other hand, let's say there's 2 of you and you're dainty eaters or maybe not as robust as they are in my house. This becomes a nice serving bowl that you can just take to the table. and you bring it down into the table, put it down, choose a color that works with your other patterns, and it's just a beautiful pop of color. They are so sturdy, dishwasher safe, oven safe. You can chill them, you can put them in the oven. I had them in my house, David, for 1 whole year before I ever brought them to everybody here, because I wanted to make sure that I had the bowl that emulated what everybody in my house loved. So now that I've had my popcorn, I'm just gonna have some fried rice now.
Well, let me tell you, you may also want to chase it with some mac and cheese because it's pretty delicious. I taste tested it for you.
Okay, thank you.
It's
I'm gonna
safe.
have some before I go home.
Yeah,
okay?
you should.
Good.
There'll be kind of a little rib sticker on your drive home.
You and I, we like to eat the same things.
I know, I love it. Follow her at Mad Hungry on Instagram and watch her Insta stories. They're better than food television.
Aw,
They're
thank
amazing.
you, my dear.
I love you.
Mwah. Love you too.
See
Good
you
night,
soon.
everybody.
Is it time for Kitchen Quick Takes? The next 3 items are under $19. They're all limited quantities, and when they're gone for good. We want to give a big shout out to our QVC buddy Valerie Bertinelli, who won not 1 but 2 Daytime Emmy Awards this week. Big congratulations to our buddy Valerie Bertinelli, and these are her knives. Chef Tony Notaro is pinch hitting for Val tonight, and these are clearance priced at $15.96, but we don't have a lot of these to go around, and when they're gone for good. Chef, 3 workhorse knives in the kitchen.
Absolutely. We start with our paring knife, which is a must-have in the kitchen. This is the one you use for your little jobs, so whether you're cutting delicate mushrooms, peaches, pears, little things like grapes, cherry, tomatoes. It's balanced, it has a rubberized handle, very simple to use and extremely sharp, which is a safe knife. That's this one. Then next door, we have what I love, our sandwich knife. So it's serrated on one side. You can actually do this whether you're cutting or spreading. So let's do that. Let's take a nice baguette. We'll cut this down the middle so you can see how the edge works. It'll cut straight through down to the bottom. And then here's what I love about it. Place that in place, David. Pull the knife straight back. Now I can cut that open, and when I'm ready, I can take this, go right into my jam, and now I can slather that.
But it would also be the same kind of a knife you would use to spread mayonnaise if you were making a great big sub sandwich.
Correct.
You might use it for peanut butter and jelly because that would really slather on a good bit, or a nice cream cheese schmear on your morning bagel.
Oh, now you're talking my language. And you know what? It's also cool, David? Same knife. Watch this. I'll take the tomato. So if I'm making a sandwich, I can also slice my tomato with this blade.
It's serrated.
That's correct. And it has a really good serration. It cuts clean and straight, very easy, feels great on the hand. And last but not least is that amazing chef's knife. They all come with sheaths, so they'll be nice and safe in your drawer. What's great about this blade, David, is you basically let the knife do the cutting for you. Just the weight of the blade will do it. So you can do cucumbers and carrots, radishes, beets, turnips, any type of vegetables. It'll cut fresh meat, raw meat, cheese. I'm going to go right down, David, and do this entire cucumber in just seconds. Look at that.
So let's take a look at, again, what you're getting here. You're getting that beautiful paring knife, probably the most used knife in your kitchen.
That's correct.
Here's your serrated sandwich knife, and then we have the chef's knife. Now, if you want red, 1,600, all I have left to go around. When they're gone for good. We'll take them off the table. Here's black. 1,100 left in the black, and in the blue, I beg your pardon, turquoise, fewer than 800. These are not only $15.96 for 3 knives.
Wow.
I mean, 1 knife at that price would be a screaming good deal that you would want to buy before someone changed their mind and consider that they had marked wrong. But to get 3 for this price, these are extraordinary. Not this knife or any knife will I ever tell you to put it in a dishwasher. You want to wash these by hand, and I would tell you that of any knife, no matter how much you pay for it.
Absolutely.
Because a knife will last longer if you wash it by hand, dry it thoroughly, and then store it very safely in its little protective cover. That protective cover protects 2 things. Number 1, it protects you from a sharp blade, but it also protects the knife from becoming too dull in the drawer, banging into other tools, or sticking inside the drawer. So this is what it's all about, making sure that you have the best tools, and tonight at the best price.
That's correct.
This is extraordinary.
Not many knives will slice an egg, David, to get it such a perfect cut, whether you're doing wedges or slices. And that chef's knife, this is what impressed me. That knife is completely balanced. Where the blade and the handle come together, I just want to get it on my hand, is exactly where it should be. So when you're chopping, just put the blade where you need it and go straight down.
Exactly. And when you hold that knife like this one,
there you go.
See here? Perfectly balanced. And that's the mark of a good knife.
Of a good knife, correct.
I'm going to put this down. $650 in the turquoise, $1,500 red, and $1,000 left in the black. These are 2 easy payments. And again, to our Valerie, if you're watching tonight, congrats on those 2 well-deserved Daytime Emmy Awards, my
Congrats.
darling. All right, thank you, buddy boy.
Thanks for having me.
Kitchen Quick Takes continues. Is it Mark Charles? Mark Charles brings us another Kitchen Quick Take. Limited quantities.
There's nothing quick take about me.
Well, you're going to have to be quick tonight. And it's super low price, but when it's gone for good. Mark Charles, what is this?
So this is the Mikasa we know and love, made out of welded iron and steel. It is powder coated. It is a kitchen center. It is a two-piece system. It has actually got a locking paper towel dispenser that you can use with it or separately. This can go flat up against the wall because it is flat back, as you can see. You've got a top shelf here. This is actually can be used with anchorage to put onto the wall, or put it down, it becomes another little shelf. Here's some of the uses we use for it, okay? We took the actual dispenser of the paper towels out. You can hang things in front of it, towels. You can hang your pot holders. Holds all your spices, great for the side of the stove or on the wall next to the stove if you have no counter space. Over here, if you want a coffee station, here's that paper towel we're talking about. Remember, it's got a lock on it, so you can easily take out your paper towels, and it's very easy to load and unload. And I'll show you right here. This is how it comes out. You take this out. You're going to take your favorite paper towel, drop it in, and it's got a locking system, and then you pop it in like this, and you're ready to go. And you got the little bar to help you take that off. So we've got the paper towel. Now mind you, this can actually be taken out and used separately, and this could be used separately by itself. And if you want to use it for the bathroom, where we took the paper towel off, what I found out is a lot of people had said to me they want bathroom organization under the sink or on the counter, and then some people actually use paper towels under the sink for wiping down or just taking off a lot of makeup and things like that. So this can be left under the sink at your disposal, ready to go and ready to be used.
Now, can I tell you that we've got some great colors for you? If you want the white, I have only what? Fewer than 1,000. This is the cinnamon. 600 left. Bronze, 700, and finally?
The black.
Black.
Yep.
Antique black, 1,000 in the antique black.
And I want to show you real quick, David, just show you on the wall. I'm going to go right behind me, guys. Again, this clicks in that quickly. It's that done. And just to show you how great this would look, if you had a kitchen center right up against the wall, it goes flat. And I love this. Remember, all you need to do is get the right pound anchored. Use that little shelf to be able to hang that up there, or use it as a shelf there. So you've got a lot of versatility here to a great piece. We love our Mikasa baskets, as you know. We've been collecting them. It's another great kitchen center that's diverse. It doesn't have to be the paper towel holder. Remember, this pops out. It's separate. This can go underneath if you don't want to see it, or you actually don't even have to use that and keep this like this, and you're able to use this as, you can put towels here, you know, like hanging towels there, put spices up here, your favorite coffee things. You can actually hang utensils or pot holders. It's just a great little thing, great scroll work on the side. Remember, this is all put together. There's nothing you have to tighten up.
Right.
You will not need an Allen wrench. It will never rust, peel, crack on you, and it's made with the Mikasa understanding that you got a quality piece that's going to really make your life a little bit more organized in the kitchen. 2
easy payments on your credit card. I would also encourage you to remember that if you're using a Q card tonight, that can be 5. This is $18.72 in the white. I have 900 left. Cinnamon, 500 left of the cinnamon. Beside that is the bronze, 600 left. And finally the antique black, only 900 to go around. These are,
killer
when
price.
they're gone for good. I mean, we're not talking less than $20. We're talking less than $19.
How great is that?
And put it on your Easy Pay.
For a full metal piece.
I understand I'm going to see you Friday night.
Friday, I'm back.
Friday night.
Yes, and
We'll
Sunday.
see you then.
See you then.
And Sunday, Mother's Day. Your second Mother's Day coming up this weekend? Natalie Locke from our Cooks Essentials team, wife and busy mother of 1-year-old Rowan.
Yes, thank you.
Baby girl.
I'll be here on Mother's Day.
Well, then
waving at her.
We will wish her Happy Mother's Day together.
Thank
That'll
you.
be
Good.
fantastic.
I can't wait.
Hey, we're talking about another great item from Cooks Essentials, another great quick take, but this is going to go very quickly.
Yes.
You have 3 colors to choose from. I have this in red, in blue, and in black. This is a kitchen prep center.
Isn't it so cool?
Yeah.
So this is a spiralizer, a slicer. Look at these zoodles we have coming out of here. I already made a bunch with this thin spiralizing blade.
So right before you do that, let me just point out down front that you're
Perfect.
getting the machine itself, you're getting a slicing disc, you're also getting your grating discs here, and then also your cutters for spiralizing.
Yes, spiralizing and julienne, exactly.
These 2. Exactly, and you'll choose either the red, the blue, or over on the end, the black. and black is most limited. Show us how this works.
Okay, so I simply, all you have to do is cut your vegetable down to fit in the size, which I'll show you, and then you simply turn this handle while your other hand rests on top. And I find that pushing my thumb or finger down on the top really helps sturdy it. This has a non-stick base, so it sits on any countertop nice and snug, and you simply turn this handle and get these beautiful spiralized vegetables.
Look at that.
So,
hey, can I tell you, this is a $15 item on 6Pay tonight.
Oh my gosh, what a good deal.
How you doing 6Pay?
Look at
this
these.
is what it's crazy. That's why Kitchen Quick Take is something you want to pay attention to because they are going to go very quickly. Let me also tell you that you can slice in this. You're going to be able to grate. You're also going to be able to julienne and spiral cut.
Amazing. So I have my zucchini here. I'm just going to show you. I pop it down. This pushes down. We simply turn the lock, and then we start moving, and it spiralizes straight down the center. So David, you're showing how we also use this as a grater and mandolin. So I'll just show you on this one too. We pop this top off. It's a multi-purpose container. I'll dump these out on our spaghetti. So if you're looking to make some smarter choices by adding more vegetables into your pasta dishes, this is such a fun way to sneak in vegetables. I love doing this, and it's so much cheaper to make your own than spending so much money at the grocery store, because of course these are really expensive in the prepared section.
Now we also have a little grater attachment here,
Yes.
so I'm doing some Parmigiano
Thank you
Reggiano.
for doing all the parm.
So here's a little Parmesan Reggiano.
Perfect. And I'll show you how the slicing blade works for something like cucumber.
And we can get over here and just top your
Oh, wonderful.
zucchini noodles with some cheese.
Thank you.
Then a slicing insert.
We've got a slicing insert, so I'm doing cucumber. So this is just like your own little mandolin. Holds just the right amount for doing a salad for 2 to 4 people. So easy. Should we keep moving on down
Yes,
here?
please.
Okay, so you showed how this grater works, and all your cheese is neatly snug in here. So we can open this. Let's top this on some of our French fries too, because why not?
Why not?
And if you want to taste those, feel free. I'll
Well,
put it on our
okay.
salad because
If you insist.
you and me are similar.
I know Stacy's not going to want any of these.
We like cheese on everything.
We have about 30 seconds left.
Okay, so I'll show you how this one works. So we've got our potato. If you want to do potatoes a few different ways, you want to do French fries, you could do sweet potatoes.
Hash browns.
Hash browns. Look at these beautiful spirals going down, these pretty ribbons. Throw those in a fryer, throw those in an oven. And then we have apple chips down here, which I'll just show you very quickly. But look at how simply this works. So you put your thumb on top and kind of stabilize it. And then we have this nifty handle, which just rotates around.
Does all this go in the top right dishwasher for you to clean up?
It does.
Oh.
Yep, the best.
You said the magic words.
Look at these
$15.50, 6 easy payments on your credit card. How do you feel about Philly cheesesteak?
I feel really good about them.
How do you feel about a little taste of the dip?
Oh, yes, please.
Come with me over
Oh
here,
my
my
gosh.
darling.
That's why I'm here.
And Janie is here as well.
How are you?
Darling.
This is so fun.
Now, you three ladies, step
Okay.
right up.
Okay, great.
Because
Oh my
I
gosh.
had this is one of our classic recipes that our customers voted they wanted to see. This is the 10th year we've had in the kitchen with David.
Oh my God.
Yay.
So we let our customers choose. This is Philly cheesesteak dip.
Oh.
Now, if you
cannot
don't want to
wait.
use one of the dippers, you can also use a spoon.
Okay.
But this
dipping.
is
I'm dipping.
basically all the flavors you love about Philly cheesesteak in a
Oh
dip.
my gosh. Cheers.
Cheers.
So give it a try, ladies. It's not necessarily a neat snack.
Oh my gosh.
How's that working out, Janie?
I'm a Philly girl.
No, you were born and raised right here in the shadow of Philadelphia. You like? All right, you are killing me. Let's have a little spoonful.
This grilled bread too. Yum. It's the real deal.
Love it. How
Yes.
about those soft pretzels with this? If you want to go all Philly, right, Jane?
Heaven. Heaven.
If you want to find this
on
recipe, you want to
anything.
search Philly cheesesteak
Double
dip
dipping.
Me too.
recipe. You must use the word recipe when you're
Okay.
searching this
Okay.
on QVC.com, and it'll take you right where you need to go, right?
Oh my
Salt
god.
pretzels would be a dream in this. wouldn't it?
And easy, right?
Do you have bows coming up?
I do.
I'm gonna have another spoonful of this, and I'm gonna go talk about more cheese.
Thank you for sharing this.
You
It's
need
so
more
good.
cheese.
I'm out.
Take it to go.
Here we go.
Yum.
Cheese dance.
I love being here. This is the best.
Isn't that fun?
Isn't it?
It's the best.
Well, we go from Philly cheesesteak dip to air cheese. Danielle Lichter is joining us. Hi, sweetie. Good to have you back. This is so exciting because look at these little packets of air cheese. Air cheese is a product that is made of all cheese.
100% cheese, David.
100%. It is gluten-free. A whole bag of these little cheese snacks, 110 calories, 7 grams of protein, but less than 1 carbohydrate.
Yes, and don't forget no sugar.
And no sugar. These are ready to roll, and they're shelf stable for a year.
A year. You can enjoy.
A year. Tell us more about air cheese, because you're getting 2 flavors here. Half of the bags, 10 of them, are cheddar, and the other half,
Gouda.
oh, so Gouda.
Gouda. And that is a smooth, creamy, delicious cheese. But David, it's almost summertime, right? That's my favorite season.
Right.
Everyone's starting to shed their clothing. It's short season bathing suit, right? So maybe you're on a high protein diet to get ready, or maybe you're gluten-free. These are gluten-free. Or maybe you're just looking to, you know, cut some carbs back, right? So you get these delicious variety of crunchy puffs. Who doesn't want a snack that they can feel good about eating but still satisfies?
I'm telling you, once you bite into this and it starts to melt on your tongue, this beautiful cheese just wraps all around your tongue. This cheddar is so perfect and classic.
I love that.
The Gouda is so smooth and mild. It's just a marvelous snack. And the best part is, take these with you on the go. Throw a couple in your briefcase, put a few in your purse, ladies. Throw a couple in the glove box of the car, desk drawer at the office, lunch bags for the kids.
That is the perfect idea, because if you are prepared for when you're hungry, that's when you stick to better choices, right, David?
Well, it's true, because you know what? I'm going to drop by the grocery store on the way home from work tonight because I'm all out of coffee creamer. I know I'm going to come out of there with more than coffee creamer, because I can't go to the grocery store and buy just one thing. And if I go to the grocery store hungry, I go out with a lot of things, right? So this is the kind of snack that would allow you to snack when you're hungry so that you're not ravenous at mealtime,
Oh,
right?
yes, and it is full of 7 grams of protein. And again, you can eat the whole bag for only 110 calories. I don't know how many times it's movie night, you're sitting on the couch midweek, and all you want to do is snack on something that is crunchy, salty, satisfying, and delicious. But you're afraid to reach for that bag of chips when you ate and made that healthy dinner, right?
That's the Gouda. This is the cheddar. This is so yummy. Now, when you first bite into it, let it start to melt on the heat of your tongue. And then you get this beautiful, creamy cheddar cheese or Gouda flavor.
Because it's 100% cheese.
It's all cheese.
But through our special puffing process, that's how you're getting that crunchy, that chip-like, puff-like snack that you love, the thing that you want to bite into
Now,
for snack time, anytime. And we made you this special, David.
well,
Some
think about
tomato
this.
soup.
If it's a rainy night, is there anything better than a grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup?
Oh, no.
But if you're going to have tomato soup, could it be made better? Well, I don't know, if you had some little cheesy,
Yes.
puffy snacks on top?
And this is the perfect substitute for a crouton. If you're on one of those low-carb diets, or if you just can't eat gluten like myself, you can indulge in something that has the texture of a crouton, but is protein, 7 grams packed, cheese, deliciousness.
These are delightful.
And we have so many other ways
Well,
that
you
you
mix
can
them in
add
popcorn.
this. Yes, take a look at that. This is perfect for movie night. It's movie night and you want that little bit of extra crunch down here. How about a charcuterie board?
But instead of sliced cheeses, you've got air cheese.
And
little
instead of
snacks.
adding the bread. So it kind of gets both the texture of the crunchy bread, but the cheese all in one, right?
So what we're talking about is a great way to also crumble these on top of mac and cheese instead of
Yes.
breadcrumbs.
Oh, yes.
That just means more cheese, right?
So just imagine you take that mac and cheese. Maybe you make a gluten-free mac and cheese if you're observing that kind of lifestyle. Make it a little bit more low carb. And then instead of breadcrumbs, you can have that satisfying crunch that we all look for at mealtime, at snack time on top. And it is just so delicious. You are more than welcome to dig in if you like, David. We
Oh,
made
I
this
have a
especially
spoon
for
right
you.
here.
Yes.
Let me do a little mac and cheese with some air cheese on top. Yes, please. Wow, is that good? 500 of these are now gone. You guys, gluten-free, 100% cheese, right? No sugar.
No sugar.
7 grams of protein.
And less than 1 carb for the
Wow.
whole serving.
That's crazy.
Yes.
You're going to love this great, great product. This is 100% cheese.
Nothing else. And you are getting that Gouda, which is a Dutch cheese, very mild, very creamy. But you're also getting the cheddar, which I have here, right?
It's also Gouda.
Also Gouda. Love your puns. Take a look at those bright colors as well. Take a look at that beautiful orange color. There's nothing added here. This is just the beautiful, rich color of cheese.
Cheddar
Who
cheese.
doesn't love cheddar
Right.
cheese?
You're getting 20 of these bags, and they're amazing. 600 of these are now gone. If you're looking for the perfect snack that is going to really help you stay within your smarter choices, then this would be a great way to go. Don't mix out on this because we're super excited to have this for you tonight. If you want to put this on Easy Pay tonight and you have a Q card, you've got 5Pay, and you can utilize the Q card on this or any other item you're buying on air or online. This is M61984. Lots and lots of you now making this choice. Now over 700 sets are gone. We're going to invite all of you to stay on the line here. Stacey Lou, do you want some cheese, some air cheese?
Come on.
Come on, darling.
You say it's Gouda?
Yes. What's your favorite? Gouda, cheddar? You can
Oh,
try
I'm a Gouda girl. Actually, I don't discriminate when it comes to cheese. I love it all.
Love it all myself. Daniel, stay right here and close the show with us, darling.
Okay.
So we're back. Well, I'm back tomorrow night for Down Home with David, 8 o'clock Eastern time. And then Friday night, we're back with Friday. We got 2 big hours from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern time. I'm doing a snack mix recipe, which is a quick throw together for a Friday night when you're kind of coming to the end of a long, busy week.
Okay.
And then this Sunday, we have a 3-hour show for Mother's Day. You'll be home with your family.
I will be with my
Some
boys.
well-deserved time off with your little ones, with all your boys. But I'll be making a best of beverages, and the poll is right now on my Facebook page.
Okay. Oh, what are our choices?
You're choosing either my tropical fruit-infused iced tea or my summer fruit punch.
What do you think?
You know what? I like a good fruit punch.
Yeah, me
All
too.
right. Check it out. You can vote.
Cast your vote, yeah.
Hashtag you be the producer. You let me know what you want me to make, and I'll make it on Sunday. In the meantime, my Friday buddy is with you tonight. She's got lots of great shopping. Here is the one and only, my honey, Jane Tracy.
Honey, you're right. I am here big time with big news on Friday, so stay tuned for that. But right now, I like to think of it as midway through the week when I follow my honey, my David Venable, and I'm telling you how to have the best summer. You're blasting the music that you loved to dance to when you were back in school. You're soothing down at the end of a long night, and that music sounds amazing.